You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right? Wrong. When the world turns its back on you, you turn it.
Hey sports fans, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to see everybody here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, alongside the lovely, beautiful Asawa Canal 38. How are you today?
I'm awesome.
You're awesome?
Yes.
She's awesome. Oh, I think
Here.
I had a paper here.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Here, you may have that. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's everyone doing? Good to see you. Who do we got here in the house? Okay, Mr. Mitch Bromwell, Tropical Tim, staying very busy helping with those affected by the gift from the Far East. Yeah, nursing homes, free clinics, and public schools back to work, trying to keep people safe. Thank you for that, Mitch. And thank you for dropping by and saying hello. I know you'll catch up when you can, so no worries there. Chris Beecham, how are you? Good to see you, sir. How's your day going? Tampo Pamor is in the house. Nice to see you. Who's that? How do you say that?
Scoot.
Scoot. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Nice to see you, Mr. Tom Patrick. How you doing? Chris Beecham. Hi, Tim and Ray. Yeah, good evening to you too. How are you? Tom Patrick is retired military. He will be on time. Yeah. Don't I know it? Let's see, I think probably after my first 2 or 3 years, then I finally figured out military time was like 15 minutes early than when you were supposed to be there. Just it took a while, but everyone finally, when you're young, you figured it out. Just get there 15 minutes early. So you're right. Scoot B, Mitch, that is the gift from the White House. That is not as bad as the flu, right? BT, how you doing? Nice to see you. BT just coming over from Big E's channel, and I spent a little time in there too. I was busy doing a bunch of other stuff today, so I was kind of popping in and out of a few people's rooms just to say hi. Didn't have a lot of time today for LS's. I was just busy doing some other things. Did take a little walk today, not far, of course, but her and I were doing some other things, so but I got to say hi to a few people, not many, so that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Lovely Doreen is in the house. Doreen's Everyday Life. She's saying hi to everyone. Everyone say hello to Doreen.
Hi, Doreen.
Nice channel there. You guys got to go check her out. Mitch Bromwell will try and catch the rerun when stopping. Wash your hands and practice safe distancing. Yep, we got to do that. We're going to practice safe distancing. How's this? What did they say? 6 inches? Was it 6 inches?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters. Centimeters, not centimeters. Centimeter. Try that one. Mr. Tim Ziak, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Everyone say hello to Tim. BT Beer. You better believe it. We're keeping her cold right here in this Yeti cup. I know you're having one right now, BT. Maybe. I think BT is from the school of it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I believe. Scoot B, wow, 2 of the best looking things in the house. What, the drapes? Or the pillows? Tom Patrick saying hello to Ray with thumbs up. There you go. Give her thumbs up, guys. Don't give it to me, give it to her. Mike McFarland, how are you? How are things in Hawaii? Good to see you. Everyone say hi to Mike. Scoot B, Mitch, those are just made up things by the fake news. Oh, wait, not, it isn't fake anymore. Yeah, there's some things going down, that's for sure. You never know, right? You never know. Today I wanted to...
Say hi to Bianca.
Where? Oh, that's because this one's slower, just a little slower, that's why. There we go. Let's see. Scoot B, Ray is awesome. It is the guy next to her that is questionable. Big question mark. Big. I should wear a sign, cover my face, right, with a question mark. Guess who this guy is? That's right. Breaking traditions. Beer, beer, beer. Yeah, that's right. He's having a beer. Not much. How are you? And, of course, Mr. Jess Barrett is in the house. How are you today? Thanks for sending me that. But you know what? That movie Flat Top, I already have that on YouTube, but that's okay. If you can come across any more movies like that, by all means, send them to me. Tim Ziak, a general reminder for those that have motorcycle in quarantine areas to start the motorcycle and let it run for 10 to 15 minutes to keep the battery charging properly. Yeah, see, I don't have one. I'm not a motorcycle kind of guy. Never have been. Never have been. I don't have any problems with them, but I don't know. Coming from Wisconsin and where Harley Davidson is and stuff like that, you would think I would have some inkling or attachment to motorcycles, but I just don't. But thanks for that information, Miss Jamcat. Shawat, host to everyone. Hi, how are you? How you doing, Kathy? It's so good to see you. How's things in your area up there in Ohio?
Hi, Dad.
Tom Patrick, no internet here when my daily data is used. I am dead in the water. Laughing out loud, that happened to me yesterday. Yeah, I thought we lost you for a little while because she was asking what happened to Tom Patrick. I said, I thought he was there. And then she watched the replay and she saw that where you had dropped out for a while. We thought maybe you just stepped out or whatever. We thought you were fishing off your balcony while you were drinking some Red Horse. And mind you, he has no water around his property, so what he's fishing for, I have no idea. Scoot B, I gave up drinking. I switched to guzzling years back. Yes, it saves time. We're busy, you know. We Westerners are busy. We got places to go, people to see, and things to do. Isn't that right? BT, send over some of that, Scoot. Jamcat, shout out Breaking Traditions, Tom Patrick, Mr. Jess Barrett, Michael McFarland, Scoot B, Doreen's Everyday Life, and Mitch Bromwell. That's right. Scoot Shiner, what do you need? He's got a still. He doesn't need anything. Come on. Nini's in the house. Hi, Nini. How are you?
Nini Mati.
Hello, Nini. How are you? So nice to see you. Everyone say hi to Nini. Let's see. BT, I don't need much. Just wanted to see what you all had. Scoot B, Tim, don't drive a bike. But put him in a little... Tim didn't drive a bike, but put him in a little summer dress, and he will ride Beach. Yeah, yeah. Put me in the stroller and roll me down the street, right? Thanks. We're good in PA Exton now. Um, where are you at? What did I say? Did I say Ohio? Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah. BT, when Betty comes on, tell her I said be right back, Mama. Be right back. Just put a sign, leave a sign or something like that, a flashing light for Betty Spaghetti, right? Oh my goodness. Nene, I'm good alone. How about you guys? Why are you alone? Are you not with some family or anything like that? I assumed when you were here up in Luneta or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just assumed you were with some family members or something. I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
hope you're okay. So come in here. Your other family is right here. Everybody that's here is your family. BT, Mike McFarland, I was stationed in Hawaii, but I live in Sogod Leyte. You're living there now, Mike? Nene, wait, Mr. Gilbert, I can't wait to get back to write my heritage. That would be interesting, huh? Like maybe a book? Why not? Why not? I think somewhere along the line we could all of us could write a book. Hold on one second. Let me just grab this out of here. I left that there. All right. Hope that's better. Yeah, I think all of us at one point in our lives could probably write a book. Some a bigger book than others, but you know what I mean. I don't doubt that a bit. Bap is in the house. Nice to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Stumbling to the coffee pot. Hello, Tim and Ray. I'm with you. I'm stumbling too, but it's not to the coffee pot. Jamcat, you're right. We live in Ohio, but right now we're in PA Exton, where my hubby does pipeline. Oh, okay. All right, because you threw me for a 10-yard loss there. I was like, wait a minute. I thought they lived in Ohio, but I have been wrong once. Well, thanks for making me not feel too old, Kathy. My memory's still working pretty good. Nene, my family in the province. Oh, okay. I got you. Jamcat. Pabili Pandasel Nene Matit Hihi. Yeah, Rickshaw. My good friend Rickshaw. How you holding up, brother? You saw my video, I know that. So yeah, I actually snuck out because I don't have an enhanced community quarantine pass like she does. So she was sleeping, and you kind of get irritated, and I was like, I gotta stretch my legs. I need to go for a walk, see something different, whatever. So I did. Nobody bothered me. Nobody said nothing. And I walked all the way down to the Far Bakery, where I go once in a while. You see it in the video. Went down Pavia Street, where it's a street full of vendors and markets, but the street was really dead. The vendors were there, which I hadn't been there since the lockdown, so the vendors were all out in force, but there was not that many people, so I was surprised about that, because people still need to eat. So the people I did see, though, they all had the big plastic enhanced community quarantine pass, somewhere on their chest or on their person, somewhere. Me, I'm just walking around with my sunglasses, a mask, and holding my phone. I said, here's my pass. That was funny. So I did go and get some Pondiso. And that was an invigorating walk. At least I was walking. I was doing something. Scooby, oh wait, that is what the Army taught me. Just dropped off in the jungle and try to get home. Yeah, Rambo style, right? All right, here you are. Now find your way back. Tom Patrick, I am so used to the roosters and the dogs barking, no problem, but that boom, boom, boom drums penetrate the walls louder than the Aerosmith concert. Which drums? What are you talking about? There can't be any parades going on or anything like that, are there? Jess Barrett, Harley Heritage Classic. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. You want to get back and ride his Harley, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I respect guys that are in love and love their bikes, especially Harleys and things like that. So,
Hi, Bap and Dara.
Bap's there. Yep, Rickshaw. I could write a book titled "How Dry I Am." You still can't get. There's still can't get no beer. You don't have the bun going on. BUN, Beer Underground Network. Get one. Get one. Nenny, that's Ate Ray Pondicel, not me.
Yep, got Pandisol.
Yeah, she loves her Pondicel. So, Tim Zayak, I thought I was wrong once, but it turned out I was mistaken. Yeah, it's a good way to say it, right? Never admit you're wrong. Never admit you're wrong. Jamcat, don't worry, I have memory loss too. Mike McFarland, time to pop a top. That's right. That's right. Tom Patrick, I just sold our Harley FLHTC, which I don't claim to know what that is. Electric glide. Now I've heard that phrase, an electric glide. Mike McFarland, for 7 years now. Oh, okay. Why was I thinking you're in Hawaii? Just an old guy, you know what I mean? Okay, Jamcat. I know you're back there listening, no problem. And I know you'll come back in if you can. In regards to your husband, I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. We hope you're doing well.
Of course.
Scoot B, Tom, what is the boom boom? B-Joy does the bang bang, but I tell her just throw the blanket over me when she is done. Scoot. Oh yeah. There's one at every channel, right? He's the one. Let's see. Bap, my wife made homemade Pondicel yesterday. Great stuff. If you watch my video, as I'm starting out, once I get on the street, I'm telling you or people, okay, I'm heading up to go get some Pondicel or whatever I said. And I said, we don't have an oven, so we can't make our own. And then I paused for a moment, and then I said something like, unless there's a way to make oven-free or no oven Pondicel. And believe it or not, no bake or whatever, and believe it or not, and I said, I don't know, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Like the second comment I got was a link. And I'm like, why would somebody put a link in the comments? But then right after that, they reappeared again immediately after saying, sorry that, he said, sorry I uploaded a video for you, but yes, you can make Pondicel without an oven. So I was like, wow, really? So she's going to check that out. We'll give it a try. Why not? As long as we got the ingredients, But I think she keeps yeast in the house, or normally you do, don't you?
Flour, yeah.
Stuffed flour and yeast. We got flour, right? You saw it all over my face. So how was that homemade Pondicel? Was it good? Scooby, Tom, I have 2 FLHTK for sale if you want one. There, Nini. Your market guide's still open and a lot of vegetables and fruits that's cheaper. I don't know. Have you noticed the prices going up at all?
It's not that bad, no.
She said not so bad.
No, I
Not
bought
so
some
much.
mangoes and it hovers to 140 peso a kilo.
140 a kilo.
Yeah.
How many you get for that?
Like 5 or 6.
So you can get about 5, maybe 6, depending on the
Pretty good,
size.
yeah,
But these are
good.
pretty good size. For about 100, let's just say 150 pesos, $3.
Mm-hmm.
They were cheaper. When we got here last year, they were cheaper, but they've gone up just a little bit, I
Just
think.
a little.
Yeah, just a little. Tom Patrick. No, it's the guy in the next building to us with his stereo, the speakers, the larger than life. Really?
They still have that?
Man, I can't believe that. I don't.
We get a little one.
Let me guess, all hours of the night or something. I thought that was they outlawed that or something like that. But we hear it once in a while. If there's a big birthday party or,
Yeah,
some baptismal or something.
that's annoying. noise.
And it can be annoying, but we're not going to go down there and tell them to pack sand. You got 100 people down there. That's just not going to work. I can't go and complain to the local barangay. He's going to look at me and start nosebleeding. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. Go back home and drink beer. But it can be a hassle. It can be a burden. It depends. But look, once you get used to sisters, you got it made. You can get used to anything.
Yeah.
Jamcat, thank you guys. We're okay, just praying that this situation will be over, as we all are. That's right. Bap, just woke up. We'll watch your video next. No worries. No worries. Tom Suck, everyone. Tom Suck from Tampo Pamor. Tom Suck means thumbs up. Why do they say Tom Suck?
I don't know.
Thumb suck? Okay, I'll work on that. Scoot B Tim, just have Ray make the ponzo. She can cook then because she is so hot.
Aha.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she can make stuff. She's really good at stuff, but
Why
I think she's always worried. It's easier just to buy it, number one, but number two, she's always worried it won't be the same or as good as what she's wanting when she wakes up in the morning. But she'll probably give it a try just to see if it works out. And guess who's going to be the guinea pig?
Somebody has to be.
So I'm going to say, oh yeah, it's really, really nice. Good, honey, really good. So off today's news feed, remember I like to bring out kind of funny things that I hear about just to spark conversation and thought process and all that stuff. And one of the stories that's going around right now, of course, is the Prince Harry and Meghan. Everyone knows who Prince Harry and Meghan are. This is he's a royal prince and married Meghan from the U.S. and they have detached from the royal family in Great Britain. They don't want no more British pomp and stance. They don't want any more obligations or responsibilities that have to do with what the royal family in Britain do. Greeting dignitaries and attending God, how many parties and official functions every month, yada yada yada. They didn't want nothing to do with it. So that was a big deal a couple months ago. So they detached from the British family. They even got the Queen's blessing. She didn't like it, but she goes, well, if that's what you guys want to do, fine. So they went to Canada and they were living there, but now they have since relocated to Los Angeles. Now, a little backstory, Meghan once had an acting career. Yeah, and I didn't know who she was, so I don't know how big or prominent her career was. I don't know if she just did a few commercials or whatever. So she's probably going to reignite her career there. Maybe she could. I don't know. I'm sure she's networked and knows people. Plus, she's married to a prince of Britain. Well, Trump came out and tweeted and said, if they think they're getting security courtesy of taxpayer money, they're sadly mistaken. Get your own private security. Now, I don't know why he would chime in and say something like that unless there was some talk or something in the air about them wanting their own, they wanted, because anytime a dignitary or diplomat or a global, how do I say this, security person that requires, you can say a Michael Jackson or a famous boxer, athlete, or big time president or dignitary or head of a nation, when they come, of course, they're afforded in any country they go to some form of security from that host country. Okay, so that being said, I wonder if there's something in the air that they expected or was looking for, groping for security being provided from the U.S., of course, and that's provided by U.S. taxpayer dollar. But Trump slammed that and said, no, you get your own private security. Now, they've come back since and said, we never asked for it. One of their reps or agents. So I just thought it was a funny kind of story. It's like, my opinion, I don't want my tax dollar, not a dime of it. They detached from the British family. Had they been still attached to the British family, anywhere they go in the world, they're going to be afforded some sort of security by the host country. But they've decided to leave that public life and go into private life. Yeah, you no longer command that, taxpayer paid security. So I thought that was kind of an interesting story. For me, it was. And again, my take is on it. No, I'm not paying for your security. You got enough money, I'm sure. Whatever, pay for your own security. Just conversation. So how do y'all feel about that? Scooby B-Joy worries the same. Oh, about the Pondicel? Yeah. Bap, Tom Sack, because they think thumbs up is prohibited by YouTube in the long list of words. Not really true, though. Yeah, what is thumbs up? You know, hey, up yours with my thumb, you know? Who cares? Man, I don't know. I've never heard that, but that sounds like something. I always thought that Tom's, T-A-M-S, Tams, or Tams, and then up, I've seen that, Tams up, or Tamsek. I thought it was an abbreviation. I thought it was just because it sounded to a Filipino like thumbs up. Thumbs up, Tamsek. I don't know. That's what I thought it was. That's interesting. Let's see. Scoot B. Tim, if Ray fries up dog poop, just smile and tell her it is the best you ever ate. Yeah, you never tell your wife that. What the hell is this? This sucks. Good luck with that. You could say, can you pass the salt, pepper, and get out the bottle of ketchup? I've never seen you put that ketchup on that dish before when we had it over at what's her name's house or out at the restaurant. Trying to send you, here's your sign. I need to drown it in ketchup, right? Well, anyway, Scoot B, Tim, that is just a way to try to deflect from the inept job he is doing. Yeah, no, I disagree with that. I don't buy that one. I agree with a lot you say, not that one so much. I ain't paying for somebody's security like that. No, you leave public life and go into private, God bless you, you're on your own. I mean, I did the opposite. I left private life and I went into public life. See? I'm here doing a show at your guys' channel, and no one's providing me security, and I'm in the public life. I got all the security I need. Yeah, right? Tim Ziak, Megan does not like President Trump and said so. You know, that could be a reason. I'm sure there's a lot of reasons. But man, he slammed the door on that one real fast as soon as he caught word, however, whatever. Because they're still going to be in the public, whether they want to be or not. Most moves they make are, you know, there goes the paparazzi. It's going to be all over them. So I'm sure he caught wind of it one way or another and tweeted that out. You ain't getting no money from us for security. I like stuff like that. I don't know why. I ain't got nothing against the Prince and Meghan. I ain't got nothing against Trump. I got my opinions about Trump, this, that, and the other. But when I hear banter like that, I mean, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's Tagalog. Oh yeah, Tom second. Gemcat. I think since they left the royal life and duties, they need to get a job in the real world since they want to live a normal life. Yeah, like I said. So I heard that they're not going to be getting any money from the royal family, meaning British taxpayers. So yeah, pretty sure if that's the case, they are definitely on their own. But again, just because of who they are, you know, all that stuff. I'm sure they're not going to be broke. They're probably not going to live in some big mansion, castle, whatever, like they were in England. That's gone. But I'm pretty sure they can afford a decent apartment, at least in California, because you know how expensive they are there. Stupid expensive. Jamcat, laughing out loud, been reading news about them couple are disappointed they don't get the support from the royals like before. Go figure. Yeah, right? No, I agree with that. I do. Chris Beecham, he will run back to England once the money runs out. He never had a real job earning money for the family. He will miss the silver spoon. You know, that's really possible. That's real possible. I always wondered what that was like, being born into royalty like that, you know. Everything's done for you. You don't wash your clothes. You've never made a bed. All that stuff. The silver spoon, like Chris was talking about. And I've always wondered what that felt like. And we've seen movies where either a little boy or a grown young woman or a grown young man were stuck in the castle life. What's that? Aladdin, the cartoon. The story where they want to get out and mingle with the general public, but they're not allowed to, or that's too low life for you, whatever. But I've always wondered what that would be like to be raised in an environment like that. And see, he didn't want it no more, or they didn't want it no more. Said, we don't want to be obligated to all this stuff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the queen said, "C'est la vie. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out." So you never know, right? You never know. That's funny. Scoot B, Tim, I will do security for you, but I won't protect you from Ray. You couldn't anyway. She would move you right out of the way. Mike McFarland, Megan was on TV series and movies, I believe. Yeah, I don't know much about her background, just that she was involved in Hollywood to some degree. I don't know. I'm not a Hollywood person. Never have been. I couldn't tell you who today's actors were. None of that stuff. And even when I was younger, growing up, yeah, you knew who some of the big names were. And this is going way back, John Wayne and Kirk Douglas and Raquel Welch, and there were names, but I was never that focused on Hollywood stars or people. Not really. That never did nothing for me. The Hollywood tabloids and all that crap, never was into it. She never was either. She even here in the Philippines, she said she knew who the biggest singer was at the time when she was growing up or something like that, but she said she never followed all that stuff. Jamcat, they took a big secured house in Canada with private security. How are you going to get the money for that? I'm not against the couple. It's just that there are consequences in any decisions. Yeah. Are they still drawing money? When they had the money, did they make investments? Who knows? I mean, I have no idea, but if you cut the cord and you want to be on your own, you're on your own. And good luck to you. Not wishing ill will on anybody, just kind of what Jamcat says. You're on your own. I hear Walmart's hiring their Prince. Oh my. Scoot B, I'm amazed that anyone actually cares about it. What kind of life do you have if you worry about things like that? Yeah, I know, right? That's right. But for me, we don't sit here and talk about it, but when I see a little news feed and I read it, I'm like, that's hilarious. So then I want to talk about it. Jamcat, you can't have your cake and eat it. I've heard that many times. Jamcat is agreeing with Chris Beecham. Scoot B, I don't feel sorry for the guy. He wakes up next to Megan every morning. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But if she has needs and wants, he's probably going to head down to Outback Steakhouse or McDonald's or Walmart. I don't know. I doubt it. Mr. Barrett, she played in Suits. I don't know what that is, see? I have no clue what that is. Nene, I'm still here. Stay there, Nene. You're all alone. You're here with your family now, right? At the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Hope you're all enjoying your channel tonight. Good that you could visit your channel. Scoot B, Tim, she was the hot chick in the first Transformer movie and the Maxon Girl of the Year in like 2008. Yeah, see, you could tell me that. And now Transformer, I think I saw bits and pieces of it because I was too busy. My kids saw all that stuff. They would go out to the things. Oh, the new Transformer, the new Spider-Man's out, the new Lord of the Rings, whatever. I always waited for everything to come out on DVD or on TV. I was always years behind all the time. My kids come home. This is 3 years later after the movie ran its course through all the theaters throughout the planet. Dad, what are you watching? I said, I think it's Lord of the Rings something. She goes, what? That's old. Put something else on. I said, first time I've seen it. Come on, give me a break. That's true. Ask her. Bat. Hi, Nini. Juan Murillo, nice to see you. How you doing? Everyone say hello to Juan. He's over there in Ulo Nung Apo. Let me say that again. Ulo Nung Apo. That is the correct way that you say Olongapo, in case anyone here didn't know that. And does anyone here know the definition of Ulo Nung Apo? No Filipinas. Filipinas, you cannot chime in on this. Anybody else, do you know the definition or the meaning of Ulo Nung Apo?
One more.
Yeah, Juan Murillo, she will dump him soon. Scoot, reach out to the guy and offer him a position somewhere. Excuse me, Jamcat. Laughing out loud, Wally World is the place to be. That's right. Or maybe he could get a job if he's in California at Disneyland. They have a couple castles there. I'm taking this too far, right? But he could. He could just stand up there and like they're mannequins, you know. I don't know. Nini, yeah, I'm listening while I'm watching my TikTok I uploaded. We'll share that. Nini said hello. Urban. Is that Urban 9? She's 38, way past her prime and divorced. Harry could do way better. It's good to see you. Everybody welcome Urban. Nice to see you. You're at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Have a big family here. They're happy that you're here. Stick around for a while. You won't learn anything, but you might have a good time. Scoot B, you need to get a password for the Air Force Turret server. Batpap, Nenny Mayosaka, okay, Jamcat. Oh yeah, he's a real prince. LOL. Oh my, you made me laugh there. Yeah, he's right there near Disneyland, and they have castles. You'll feel right at home, right?
Beecham said higher. You miss him.
Chris Beecham, you missed me higher up, Tim. I'm sorry.
Yep.
What did I miss? And let me know if I do that, guys. It's not intentional. He will run back to England once the money runs out. No, I read that. He's never had a real job earning money for the family. He will miss Silver Spoon. No, I read that because I talked about it, right? If that's one you're talking about. But I did read that. We can put it, let's hit the rewind button here. Oh no, I don't have a rewind button. I do for Scoot, but I haven't built one in for anyone else yet.
You got fast forward for Scoot.
Jess Barrett says, believe she isn't broke. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't know. But see, just something that was funny to me generated and sparked a little conversation, and to me that's what it's all about. You know, just something that was humorous to me. I thought, I'd share. If you guys didn't chime in about it later, after the stream was over tomorrow, I'd wake up and say, nobody gave a crap about that. So, and not that you care now, but where not giving a crap meaning you really didn't have an opinion. To me, that says, yeah, you really don't care about that one way or the other kind of deal. You know what I mean? So I'm going to buy some stock in Disney in case he does end up with a job there, standing up on top of one of the castles, just waving his hat, tip his little hat or something like that. I think it would work great. And then get all the little tiny people around him, at intervals, like once every hour. It's a small world after all, dancing around him. We could come up with all kinds of stuff. I'm just trying to help the guy out, you know what I mean? Just in case he runs out of money or anything, because he ain't getting none from the royal family, I don't think. And I don't think he gets along with his brother, so it ain't like, can you float me? Can you float me a couple stacks until next Thursday? Don't think that's gonna happen. Oh well. Mr. Mr. Kanoy in the Philippines, my brother, but not from Scoot's mother. How you doing? Good to see you. Everyone, please give a warm shout out to Mr. Kanoy in the Philippines. The second thing I wanted to just brush by you real quick, this is a little different, not as funny, was I heard talk today that one of the number bean counters here in the Philippines says expect a recession. And then when he chimed in with that, others that are in that group from other banks, big banks, second and third his assessment that the Philippines and other countries probably might too are going to hit a 1% or hit a recession, and they think like the second and third quarter, because they count their growth in quarters, meaning every 3 months. So there's 4 3-month periods in a year. For those of you who are following along with my little bouncing ball, remember the cartoons we used to watch, and it had the songs with the cartoons, and the ball would, I'm getting a weird look now. People are leaving in droves. No, but anyway, that's what they're expecting. They said probably a loss for the second and third quarter. Maybe start to get a little gain in the fourth quarter, and they're projecting maybe 0 to 1% growth. Now, the reason I bring that up is the word is when the green light is given, as we talked about before, people, business owners, shops, street vendors, whatever, goods and services, they're going to raise their prices. And I said, if they do that after we come out of something like this for the Filipino people, that's not a good thing. That's just going to extend the recession like indefinitely. They're going to have to keep their prices, at a norm, because people are going to be coming out of this who haven't been working. Once they're back to work, they're going to have to catch up bills. They're going to have to catch up, a lot of stuff. So that would make sense to me if goods and services went up in price because business owners wanted to recoup their losses from paying employees that were staying home or not able to sell their goods and services. I would find that very unremarkable and very bizarre. That would not help at all. So, what's your thoughts on that? Kanoy, get some coffee, or you can come over here and I can wake you up with a little bit of some frothiness here. Doing great, Kanoy. Everyone's saying hi to Randy there. Malo63, hello, TT and Ray. All in the chat. Hope everyone is fine. Everyone give a shout out to one of our brothers here, Malo's63. How you doing today? How's everything where you're at? Scoot from Kanoy. Scoot B, awesome. Just about to drive to a job site to install. So you're keeping busy. That's cool. I'm keeping busy. A little. Kanoy, just working every day, same thing. Yeah, it is that way. How is anyone experiencing anything different? More crunch time? Is it creeping closer to you? Are you hearing about issues with people coming down with it? How are things in everyone's neck of the woods? Or did you wake up today and everything's still kind of par for the course, the same? In other words, has anything blown up in your neck of the woods? I'd like to know about that. Kanoy in the Philippines, first job in like a week. No one wants me at the house. They're trying to tell you to get out, right? Get out of here. Yeah. Seemingly, when the breadwinner, male or female, is home, not like a couple days off or Thanksgiving weekend or Christmas holiday, a few days off. We're talking for a long time, and they're not used to that. And that breadwinner now is not used to being home, but all of a sudden they see things. I want to move this around. I want to change this. I want to clean that. And hey, what's all this stuff? We start seeing things because we're not home that often. And the time we are home is usually in the evening. If assuming you work a day job and, you know, you're having a few moments with your wife, your kids, or your partner, whatever it is, and then you're winding down, you're catching the nightly news, whatever, you're having a beer, and, you know, you had dinner, and you're going to bed, because you got to get up and go do it all over again. But when you're home all the time, you start seeing things that the people that are normally there don't want you to see, because now you're becoming a pain in the rear end, right? Am I right? It's like, get out on the patio or the balcony. Stop talking about things you see, because we've got nothing to do. We're just sitting there and looking over into a corner or something, and we get up and we go look at it closer and we start investigating and like, what is that? I never knew that was there. Yeah, because you're never there. Yeah, what do you think? Kanoi, I know of 2 friends plus Scott Scoot, so 3 that have it. Oh my goodness. Kanoi, and that surprises you? Malo 63, for me, business as usual. So not much change in his neck of the woods. Malo's, share once again where you're at. Nenny's laughing and still listening. That's funny. Mr. Jess Barrett, country singer Joe passed. Oh my, really? Joe Diffie passed corona. Man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Wow. We've had a few losses of people, and not only because of the that's right, Sydney. I knew it was Australia. I forgot which side. That's all. Because I've recently, over the last several months, been making a lot of friends from Australia via YouTube. So I'm grateful for YouTube, because I didn't know that many Aussies really before I entered the YouTube world. I knew a couple, 3, but now I know probably more than I need to. Just messing with it. Messing with all you guys from Aussie. You guys are all right down under over there. See, I've been to Perth twice. Never got to the east coast of Australia, which I wanted to. The first time I went to Perth with the Navy, of course, and the second time we're going to Australia, and this was a different ship. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll get, maybe we'll go to Sydney. I'll get to see that side, Perth again. So it is what it is. Yeah, we've lost several people lately for different reasons. Not just the epidemic that's going around, but for other health-related issues or whatever. So let's hope that slows down, you know. Scoot B. Went to the doc today and they asked me, why are you wearing a full face respirator? I asked them why they weren't. That's good. That's good, yeah. That'd be the perfect retort, right?
You know, I heard that if you're not sick, you don't have to wear the mask.
You heard that here, right?
Yeah.
So here, the word also that we heard today, or today? Or was that yesterday? Today.
Today.
They're saying here, on the news we heard, if you are not sick or you're not feeling sick, check this out, drum roll, you do not have to wear a respirator. You know, a mask, I'm saying, you know, a mask. That's what they said. That's what they said. Here in the Philippines, if you are not sick, you do not have to wear a mask. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means. Dora Cruz is in the house. Hello, lovely Dora. Nice to see you. Everyone, please give a warm shout out to another investor in this channel. She owns stock in it. Miss Dora Cruz. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, TT and Ethy Ray. Hope all is good. Hello to everyone here. She beat you guys too. See, she already said hi to you guys. Scoot B, but fastest in and out. Walked in and they took me before my appointment time. In and out in 20 minutes. Really? That's really that happened? That's rare. You go to a doctor's office and they call you early and you're in and out of there. Was that because of lack of people there, or they just they saw you wanted to get you in and out of there so other people wouldn't start dropping like flies? But Yeah, why was that, Scoot? I'm interested to know that. I've had that happen once in a blue moon where I walked in, like, wow, I was almost out of my appointment before my appointment time. Pretty close. Just because someone canceled maybe ahead of me or whatever. So that doesn't happen often, but it's kind of nice when it does. Jess Barrett, I seen Joe Diffie last year USO tour. Really? Well, that's terrible news. Dora Cruz. Malo 63. Who will ever forget Country Joe's performance at Woodstock? So, you're not a young person, hence the 1963. You know about that, huh? Because I definitely know about it. Was that same? Is that the same one that Country Joe and the Fish? I think so. I think so. Someone can help me out on that or correct me. I don't know. I don't know. Scoot B, yes, don't wear a mask. Thinning out the herd is the new mantra. Dora saying, hi, Scoot, the doc said I was just scaring other patients. See? I knew that. Why, you had that big nuclear thing. Country Joe and the Dish? No, Country Joe and the Fish. Fish. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, yeah? That's so funny. What are you doing over there?
I'm making chicken salad.
He's got a mouthful of chicken. I said, what are you doing? Oh, American chicken salad. Chicken salad. That's hilarious. Oh, my. Yeah? Am I going to get some of that?
Yes.
If y'all give a thumbs up, she said I get some chicken salad.
It's good.
It's good.
Hi, Kanoy.
Yep, Kanoi's there. Here, get entertained. Give me a second. I'm gonna go bite that real quick.
Scoot. Scoot.
Scoot.
The doc said I was just scaring the other patient. I believe you. Kanoy in the Philippines, hello. Dora Cruz, good morning. Scott, Country Joe, and the Dish.
It's Country Joe and the Fish.
It's a dish.
Yeah.
Kanoy in the Philippines, laughing out loud. Dora Cruz, Kanoy in the Philippines, hi. Who else is here? I'm sure there's a lot of people in this room. We had a new one earlier. It's like he's a smart guy. I can't find him anymore. He came in. Urban 9. I think that's 9. Okay. Scoot. Ray is looking for where is the best place to leave the body. Cut it out, you. I always talk about killing somebody. Killing my husband. Gosh. I'm already by myself here with him. So when he's gone, what else am I gonna do in this world? Hi, Kanoy. I don't want to be with my kids. We already left them. So, how's everyone? I don't know what day it is now. Well, we extended in US. Somebody's asking me, if it's gonna be extended here for the opening again. I guess it's not gonna be open, right? Trump extended us until May 1st. That's crazy. And over here, people are starting to get hungry. They're not getting no money or food from the barangay. That's the lowest. And I don't know what's going on. Tim told me that when he walked to the founders, to the bakery to get pound yourself, he got begged 3 times. And I seen one on the video, that people are begging for money. I think when I go out to the bank, I'm probably gonna get change. So when I'm walking, I can hand out a little bit of money. I mean, that's not gonna hurt us. More people will join now that the best is now in the stream. Aha! Thank you, Scoot. Gosh, I hate cell phone. I don't even have one. Well, I have two when I was in the U.S. Hi, Liza. Liza Biso is in. She's in the house. And Yasha Shri.
That was good. Little chicken salad. How about that? Not too bad.
Oh, I'm here.
Hi, Alyssa Albiso. Everyone say hi to Alyssa.
Christopher Beach.
Okay. Nice to see you. How's things where you're at right now? We're good. We're in lockdown. I think we're in lockdown. I don't even know it anymore. I don't even know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make the best of it. So
That's right.
why worry about
Yasha
it?
Shri, hello. Nice to see you. Everybody give a warm welcome to Yasha Shri. Where are you right now? We'd like to know. Dora Cruz, just listening, Ray, and stand by. Stand by. Don't go too far though, right? Kanoina, Philippines, bring a bodyguard with you. Scoot B. Ray, you let the stream down. You mean while I was gone? She let it down?
No.
Yeah, that's why I ran back. Or because she allowed me back in. Tim Ziak, have a good night, everyone. Hey, thanks for stopping, brother. Take care of yourself. Have a good day or whatever it is
Be
you're about
safe
ready to
out
do.
there.
Yeah, get back when you can. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Bat take care, Tim. Okay, man. You do the same, and I'm gonna
I
be.
think you're saying
Oh.
hi to Tim.
Oh no, I'm sorry, my bad, Bat. Yeah, you can't go. Where you going? Where are you going? You say goodbye. I got confused. Yeah, Anyway.
It's not that hard.
Scoot B is saying later to Tim, nice. Yes, just read. Shout out to all. Yes, shout out to everybody. A lot of great people in here. If you don't know them, there's an opportunity to get to know them. Nobody here will let you down. Don't worry about that. This channel belongs to them. You're welcome to be a part of it anytime. We just run the show, but the channel belongs to everybody here. So by all means, feel free to join the family anytime you want, anytime. Scoot B, Kanoa, he was saying bye to Tim Ziak. Get your Tims right. Ray, get a couple of hand fans for Tim. Scoot B wants me to do the Asawa Kano 38 challenge.
Oh.
And his idea of that is for me to get two little hand fans, jump off my balcony and flap my arms with the fans in each hand as hard as I can. See how long I can stay in flight. Don't think I'm going to take that challenge. Oh, man. Yeah, then it can do how far it can fly. That's right. Clay's in the house. How you doing, sir? Nice to see you. How's everything going where you're at? Everyone say hi to Clay. Aloha, Mr. Tim. I hope you and your sow is healthy and safe. That's where I got it wrong. I had Michael McFarland in Hawaii, but it's actually Clay that's in Hawaii. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing as good as we can. Good as can be expected. Making the best of every day. And I hope you're all doing the same thing. Don't let any of this get you down. You can, if you let the news pound you and things like that, you still have to live your life and do all those things that, make you happy that you're alive. It's pretty simple, it's easy in a situation like this for us to get down and out. And yeah, some of us, I'm talking about, here in your channel, along with many around the world, are experiencing difficulties that range from small, they could be like more inconveniences, to great difficulties and everything in between. So if it's not that bad for you, be appreciative and respectful. You know, say a prayer if that's what you do for those that might be experiencing some serious hardships out there for an array, many different reasons. We consider ourselves blessed and lucky that, you know, we're here. Some of our freedoms are on hold right now, and that's okay. That's all right. If it turns out that the removal of some of those freedoms are for the right reasons, we're okay with that. I just told my wife, welcome to the Navy. And she said, what do you mean? I said, we're on deployment. We are on a deployment right now. I said, you know, I've made many of them, so we make the best of it. So I hope you're all doing the same thing. Scoot B. What's that? Oh, it's Nines that won or the durian faceplant challenge. That's right. Let me plug in my latest challenge, guys. Don't forget the Kimmy Dura faceplant challenge. It's coming up. It begins 3 April, runs through 17 April. It's real simple to play along. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. If you are not going to participate in the actual challenge, do me a favor and at least support those that do. And you can do that, A, by watching my video, and it's called the Kimmy Dura Faceplant Challenge. And it'll, in the description, it'll show you what you have to do to participate. But you can also get the link there to go and watch videos during that period, April 3rd through April 17th, and watch the challengers upload their very funny, hopefully, that's the idea, videos. And it's a stress reliever, that's all it is. It's all about having fun and to hopefully open up your YouTube world where you might meet other people. So please get involved if you can. If you're not doing anything else, it's a good thing to do. So, and share that video, because the more people we get, obviously, the better. The more funnier videos we get. So when you get time, go ahead and check that out. Yashari, Clarice, what's up? Thank you for that, Bap. Scoot B, yes, they did the same thing after 9/11 thing, and now they complain about the rights they gave up then. Yeah, I concur with that. I do. I absolutely do. This is right here. Door crew still in the background. Jab Cat still in the background. Where was it that I was doing that? Oh yeah. Yeah. So if you were told wherever you're at that you no longer have to, if you don't feel sick, you don't have to wear a mask, how would you approach that? How would you take that as? And we know what Scoot said, you know, of course, but would you right now? Would you buy off on that right now, or would you still wait a while and still take, you know, precautions when you're out and about? Because I don't think we've peaked yet globally on, you know, how many cases are reported or what's going on. You know, none of us know about that. So how would you feel about if the authorities where you're at tell you if you don't feel sick, you don't have to wear a mask? I'm not going to go with that right now. I'm not convinced yet, because I'm still in lockdown. I'm still in quarantine. So if I do get out and about, so long as the order of quarantine and lockdown are still in effect, I think I'm going to play the caution card and still wear a mask. That's just me. Kanoe saying Kimmy is awesome. Yes, she is. She absolutely is awesome. Asawa Kano, hit thumbs up button, guys. Hey, Asawa Kano 38 is in the house. I didn't even recognize it. Yes, I did. Scoot B. They're doing that because they are low on masks and they are admitting defeat and pushing herd immunity thing. That's my initial thought was that there's going to be a time that, if not now, later they expect that they will run low on masks. So that thought crossed my mind. It absolutely did. But am I right in my thinking or my assessment? I don't know that. I don't know. Asawa Kano, how are you, Kanoy, in the Philippines? Mr. Juan Murillo, still have to wear the right mask, the N95. Yeah, I'm, if I'm still in lockdown and in quarantine, why would I not wear a mask the little bit that I can get out in my immediate neighborhood? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I need to know more before something like that happens. Asawa Kano 38, hello at Tropical Man, I gotta find out who she is. See, there's Jam Cat. The Adventure of Mile. Good evening, everyone. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Everyone give a shout out to Miss Mile. Lovely lady, great channel. Go check her out, guys. There's one of those again. This is the better half of Philo in the Philippines. So you can't go wrong there. Philo's a great guy and great lady, great channel, funny lady too. And she supports. So win-win. Welcome to the channel. And if you want to be a part of the channel family, you are welcome to do so. Because the channel belongs to everybody that you're saying hello to and that's saying hello to you. So there you go. There you go. I'm just the instigator. I'm the navigator. Canoe in the Philippines. Let's see. Ray, we are all good. Family in the house, and I am out working today. Yeah, you be careful out there, brother, whatever you do. Batpap saying hi to Mile. Sao Cano, hello, the Adventure of Mile. There you go. And Mile saying thank you, Poe. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Good to see you. Hope you and Phil are doing well over there. They're just up the road from us. They're in North Caloocan City, or is it just Caloocan City? Caloocan. I like saying that. Caloocan. And I still probably say it wrong. Who knows? I don't know. But I do the best I can. They understand me. A lot better than anyone understands Scoot. He can talk slowly. He can even write it down, and I still have no clue what he's talking about. Sawa Kano, Kanoy, be safe out there. We know somebody has to do what you do. That's right. That's right. Kanoy saying to the Adventures of Mile, hi, my favorite tita. There you go. See, there's people here that already know each other. And again, one of my plugs, of course, is if you see somebody in here you don't recognize, by all means, because we do get new people popping in now and again, and we want to make them feel welcome at your channel, so they'll come back and we can get to know them more and see what people are all about and what they have to offer in our family channel here. So good idea, right? Of course it is. Of course it is. Clay, did you get the video I sent it twice on Messenger? Yes, I did. Yeah, because I told you thanks or something like that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. But yes, I got it. I did. That was amazing. That was amazing. The Adventure of Melee, hello, Po, Canoe in the Philippines. And she continues saying, we just had dinner, tinolang manok and rice. Really? That's nice. It is in YouTube. Is it in YouTube, Clay? No. He sent me something in Messenger. Yeah, he sent me a video in Messenger. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. And thanks for doing that. That was really cool. Anytime anyone wants to send me something like that, that's fine. I don't have an issue with it. I get a lot of input from Jess Barrett. He'll send me things, that he thinks I want to look at or something like that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, Mile, do you have any leftovers? Can you bring it over? I want some manok being chicken, Just tell Phil to buzz on down on his bike and drop some off. Excuse me. Clay saying, Mr. Tim, I bet you were a Budweiser drinker in the States. Wrong. You lose, but thanks for playing. Here's your free t-shirt. No, I am not a Bud man. Never was, never will be. Don't like it. Never did. Have I had it? Yes, absolutely I've had it. But no. I was, in the States, predominantly a Miller High Life fan. Not Miller Lite. Yeah. Anyone talks about light beer, I just hand them a straw and say, go to the CR. Same thing. For me, light beer is what comes out of me after I drink real beer. Yeah, I'm not a Bud fan, but I used to I was partial to Miller Genuine, or not, well, I like Miller Genuine Draft too, but just regular Miller, the champagne of beers, that's what they call themselves. So can't tell you why, just, everyone has something that appeals to them. That appealed to me. But here, nothing beats San Miguel Pale Pilsen. Speaking of which, I got a couple up there in the freezer. Can you grab them? It should be all right. They might be ready. Malot's. One thing I do miss is a cold beer late at night at my local pub after work. Yeah, if you're one of those people that, like, the comedy Cheers, you want to go where everybody knows your name. Yeah, we all have that place. Not all of us, but no, I'm good right now. But a lot where we go just to blow off steam from work, to hook up and meet some friends, maybe shoot a game of pool, play a game of darts, whatever. We do that. We all have done that before, I think, at one time or another. So I get what you're talking about. There's a lot of things we miss, and that certainly is one of them. So I feel for you, brother. I definitely feel for you. Adventure Melee, I hope no checkpoint anywhere. Yeah, they're all over. As far as I know, they're still all over. So now it's interesting that Phil talked about in one of his videos, or was it? I didn't see his LS today. I was busy. Or was it his last LS? I don't know that. No, I think it was in JLB's LS Sunday. Him and I were on the panel, and he was talking, and JLB Jeff was asking both of us how things were here and what we were experiencing, at the ground level in the Philippines. And Phil was surprised that there weren't that many checkpoints. So he had some freedom of movement, and he also continued to say he was a little bit disappointed. He thought there probably should have been more checkpoints. He was concerned that maybe there was too much freedom of movement in his neck of the woods up there in Caloocan City. So, I don't know, Melee. You get down here in Manila, yeah, there's checkpoints everywhere. And then I'm hearing about the checkpoints that are popping up more and more on the other islands, Mindanao and Cebu and Negros and Iloilo, it's like it's hard to move around in some places. If you don't belong there, you don't live there, they're turning you around. So Rickshaw, there's Rickshaw. Bud is rice beer, headache beer. Yeah, I never got into Bud. I don't know why, I never did. Kanoy shouting out to Rickshaw there. Clay, when I'm in the Philippines, I always drink vodka and pineapple juice. I may end up going there. I'll show you why. I'm not a vodka drinker, but her and her infinite wisdom, once the ban on alcohol sales was placed into effect, she went out scrambling to, do some backstocking. And then she brings home something like this, and I am not sponsoring this. There you go. I'm like, what is that? She goes, well, it was there at the store and they had it on sale, so.
It wasn't on sale.
Oh, it wasn't on sale? Then why'd you buy it?
Because I didn't know if I can get a beer.
So I told her, well, pick up some pineapple juice. Because that's the only way I would drink vodka, that's for sure. That's funny. That is funny. Ding dong. What does that mean? Narda Darna is in the house. Everyone give a shout out to Narda Darna. Malal 63. Now I'm chilling out at home, knocking back homemade margaritas. Really? You know, I haven't had a margarita in a long time. Now, I'm exclusively a beer drinker. I don't hide that fact. I don't run away from it. Whatever. But I step outside the box and I'll have something once in a blue moon, like a blue moon beer. And raise your hand if you've ever had a blue moon beer. I like that. I like blue moon. It's an orangey kind of beer, and I like it. Not as my everyday thing or my main standby, but I do like it. But you mentioned homemade margaritas. See, now, if we had that here and she made that, I'd have a couple. I would. When I go out once in a while, I'll step out of the box and I'll try something a little different that I haven't had for a while. You know, not normally in the harder liquor arena. Once in a blue moon I do, but not often. But I'll try different beers or things like that. Nice to see you, Narda Darna. Juan Murillo, I'm a gin and tonic man. Oh, see, I've had that. It's not my cup of tea, but I've had it. Could I have another one? Sure, I could have one, but it's not my first choice. But yeah, gin and tonic, man. Check that out. Do you have some there? Juan, are you enjoying one now while you're here at your channel, visiting the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines? I hope you are, because you need to drink a lot when you come into this show. That's the recommended advice by most people that own this channel. Drink heavily. Kanoi, time to install. See everyone later. Take care, brother. Really appreciate you stopping by. You know I do. And so does everybody else. Everyone else was happy that you stopped by and paid us a visit. I know you get around to a lot of live streams and try to say hi to everyone. It can be tough. It can be taxing and tiring and whatever. So thanks for keeping this channel in mind and stopping by and while you were making your circuit, your rounds. Have a great day at work. Be safe and hope your family's doing well. Regards to your wife. Everyone say take care to Kanoi. I'll see you later, brother. Narda, hello, Pap. ¿Cómo están kayo, Ken? Angelina Jolie is in the house. Wow. I haven't seen her for a while. Was she like on vacation or what was she?
Flying.
She was flying? She was flying, okay. As long as it wasn't off the roof. Adventure Melee, now they're so strict on us because we are in the middle of 2 barangay that has positive. Oh, really? So you're right in the middle between 2 barangays, and I think she's saying both barangays have reported positive case.
Wow.
Man, that's tough. Hopefully they can get their arms around that real quick. You take care, Milena. Don't let yourself or Phil take any chances there. Angelina saying, hello, good morning, everyone. Rickshaw. I worked at Miller Brewing in California, electric work. At the end of every day, the manager would give me a case of MGD. Really? I'd sign up for that job for less pay if I was guaranteed a case as I headed out the door going home.
Why couldn't he retract it?
That's a pretty good deal. Bap. Mayos Barda Musta Ka Asal Kano what took mugs. Let's see. Narda Donna, hello, Ati Ray, Asawa Kano 38, that's right. Scoot B, it is about being serious about it. Here in the U.S., we have not become truly serious yet. And you're there, so I'm going to take your word for that. I believe that. People are more worried about their bank account than their health. We will be the richest people in the graveyard. Man. Scoot B, Blue Moon is bad. Scoot B does not like Blue Moon. And see, I'll only have a Blue Moon, or I did, in the States just to change up once in a while. Like when I went out for a steak or something like that, I'd look at their drink list. Hey, let me have a Blue Moon. That's how I reacted. Like, no, I gotta have a Miller, whatever. I just kind of change it up once in a while, and I kind of like. But every time when they give you a Blue Moon and they pour it in a big glass, whether it's off the tapper, the draft, because I like the draft better than I do a bottle, and definitely better than a can anytime. They put a big slice, the whole slice, they just cut a slit in it, put it on the rim of the glass. Well, I didn't need that because the beer already tasted orangey enough for me. But she would always eat the orange. She would reach for it, and she would eat it while we're waiting for our order, after we ordered or whatever. And then she'd even ask the waitress or the bartender, hey, can I get a couple more orange slices for my husband's beer? Just so she could eat the orange slice. Funny girl. Angelina's just listening and cooking. We were making Danish meatballs. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Juan Murillo, yes. Gordon's Gin. Yeah, that's a popular one. It really is. Sour Canoe, bye Canoe. Scoot B, back in the day, I was a gin and beer guy. How can you be a gin and beer guy? Narda Darna, take care, Canoe. Batpap, Canoe is a good guy. He's been holding his breath since he left home. Adventures of Mila, I like tequila. Wow, really? I've done tequila, and I don't know, what do they say? If you want to wake up on the bathroom floor, drink tequila. Is that true? Because I've never done tequila to that extreme. But way back in the day, we all go through our little moments, our fetish, our growing pains. And I used to drink whiskey sours, and I used to do shots of peppermint schnapps. Oh my God. I was the best smelling drunk in the holding cell overnight until I sobered up. The best smelling, because I smell like peppermint. All those things. So I did my tequila, but I did like tequila sunrises, and I really didn't care for those. At first I thought, yeah, these are good, but then, yeah, they just kind of tasted a little too candy-ish, too fruity-ish, and I was never that kind of a person that liked the mixed drinks with the little umbrella and a big glob of pineapple hanging off the side. Yeah, it looks cool in the movies, and it looks cool for your first drink, complimentary when you enter a resort, the beach area or something like that. Oh yeah, okay, if that's complimentary, give it to me. But after that, it's like, yeah, bring me a beer. I'm good. Usually I just pass it to her to here, finish this. So at least we know that Milai likes tequila. I'm glad to know that. If I'm ever up in your neck of the woods, which I will be, because I'm going to be coming up there to visit Phil, and hopefully Sal Cano 38 comes with me. I think she will. Maybe I'll have some tequila with me. Who knows? But you're on your own, and I'm going to vlog it. You don't mind, do you? Why not? Everyone here wants to see that kind of a vlog, right? Right, everybody? Malo 63. The good thing about experimenting with cocktails, even if stuff it up, you won't be disappointed. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alyssa Albicio still here. How you doing, Alyssa? Nice to see. Or Alyssa, I'm sorry. Nice to see you. And Yasha Shri is still here. So chime in, ladies. Chime in and tell us what you're thinking, what's going on. And hello to you, Yasha Shri. So good to see you. Scoot B, I'm looking at Miller High Life as we speak. Yeah, you held it up the other day, and I wasn't real thrilled about that. But I did go and reach for San Miguel, so all was good. You're talking about when I came into your LS, right? Jess Barrett, Singapore. I haven't heard of that one for a long time. And I've had it. It's not my cup of tea, but it was okay. I did. I'm like, yeah, that's all right. But I probably moved on to something else once I had it. Clay, is it possible to drink too much? Yeah, I don't know. Clay, draft is smoother to drink than bottles and cans, but it's dangerous because you drink too much. Yeah, draft beer seems to go down much smoother, much quicker than out of a bottle or a can. You're right. You're right. And not too many people know that. But yeah, you can throw back drafts a lot quicker than you do bottles and cans because you can kind of see the weight and what's going on. But the glasses are deceptive because they're real thick on the bottom, and then usually the glasses get skinnier towards the bottom. So we think we still got 8 swallows in there when actually just one swallow. Give me another one. So that's true. That's absolutely true.
Real men.
Real Men is in the house. Nice to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. How are you and Red doing over there? Everyone, please give a nice warm shout out to Real Men. Pretty cool channel if you guys haven't checked it out. You got to check it out. This guy cooks. He does music streams. He does a lot of different things. He probably has one of the most diversified channels I've ever seen. Some of it you may not like, some of it you're gonna like, but you owe it to yourself at least to go pay him a visit. You don't want to hook up with him, he don't care. He doesn't care. But go check him out. Open your YouTube world. That's what it's all about. Go and discover someone else. Good to see you, Real Men. Clay, my friend drinks Crown Royal and a stick sugar daddy candy. Now I have no idea what that is. I know what Crown Royal is, of course. So break that down for us, Clay. What is a stick sugar daddy candy? Something tells me that should be worded different. You know, the arrangement of the words should be different. How about a sugar daddy stick candy or sugar daddy candy stick? No, I didn't say that. Sugar daddy candy stick. Wouldn't that be better? Because as I'm reading it, a stick sugar daddy candy, and I have no idea what that is, and you're going to help us out, I hope. But yeah, rearrange the words and let's get that to read a sugar daddy candy stick. Hey, it's your guys' channel. You can boot me off anytime you want. That is so funny. Real Men, 3 stores, no TP, have to go out again looking. You know, there's always the woods. I mean, but they don't have banana leaves there, but you know what I mean. And I believe you. Michael McFarland, in the States, I drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. See, now I like Pabst. I like the old Midwest standby beers. I don't know, because none of my friends didn't like it, and I told them, don't drink it or bring your own. Yeah, you got 2 cases of Pabst Blue Ribbon, and they can't stand it. It's like, sit down and shut your mouth and watch me drink it. You don't like it, bring your own, right? That's a good thing to do. That's a good thing to do. That is cool. Scoot B, have to run. Time, prepare for the CV meeting. Hey, take care, Mr. Scoot B, my brother from another mother. Everyone, please say goodbye to Mr. Scoot. He'll be back again. Thanks for stopping and sharing some of your thoughts with us and your humor and all those other good things. Good guy. Everyone say goodbye. And go check out Scoot B when you get a chance. He runs a live stream and he's got StreamYard, and you can come up and he'll talk about anything you want to talk about. He'll give you the floor. Good opportunity for you to express yourself. So, take care of yourself. Yashari Cleary's hi. Everyone here has said hello to Yashari, right? Okay, I hope so. Mike McFarland saying later, Scoos, Real Men, those drapes probably work as a green screen. Yeah, they probably do. Her and I were talking about that. I said, you know, I could do the weather forecast so there's a low pushing out here, and then there's going to be an upper draft with some rain coming along from this system. Then we have an Arctic front coming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I were a weatherman, I'd probably get the whole nation to tune in, because I would drink at least a 12-pack before I went on stage. So, all right, today it's kind of hot out there. Back to you, sports. I would just keep things simple, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go, Clay. it's a sugar daddy candy stick, and you use it as a twizzle stick. Okay. Now I know what a twizzle stick is, but is it just a piece of plastic like a normal twizzle stick? Because I'm confused with the sugar daddy candy stick. There's something on it. Is it coated in something or whatever?
Sugar candy, probably like a caramel.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, something to make the liquor, enhance the drink or something like that. But I still like sugar daddy. He called it that. He called it a sugar daddy candy stick. I didn't even realize it. That's hilarious. Mike McFarland is saying hello to Yashari Clarice. Very nice. Batpap's laughing. Real men, you could look like you're Vegas. Yeah. Get in here for a minute. And there
Hello,
she is.
Everyone.
There's a Sawa.
Expat proper. Hello.
There's a Sawa Kano 38.
How are you today, expat? What's his name? Expat proper.
Expat prepper.
Yeah, what?
Break wind for social distance and save a life. Yeah. Oh, expat prepper. She wants to know what your name is. I told her it's expat prepper, but I don't know. I don't know.
His name. Let me guess.
His name is Sugar Daddy Candy Stick. Oh, Sugar Daddy Stick Candy.
Jim?
There you go, Jim. And you get 3 guesses. Jim,
Okay. Eric?
Eric, and last guess,
Michael.
Michael. And
Larry.
there you go. Hey, but thanks for playing. Here's your T-shirt. You can go ahead and get off the stage now.
Bab said
Pedro, that's right. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was Pedro. Because I call
Joe.
everybody in my videos Joe Pedro. That's too funny. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. Pedro. Oh my gosh. My wife is Euphemia. Wow. That's a unique, pretty name. I've not heard that. Did I say that right? Euphemia?
Euphemia.
Very nice.
That's
very
pretty name.
very pretty. Is there a story behind where she got that name? I mean, that's a very interesting name. Never heard that, but it sounds really nice. Euphemia. Wow. Sounds like euphoria or something really nice or
Euphoria.
something like that. So, for those of you who are new tonight, just came on, I always have 1 or 2 topics or something I bring up, and my first one was about Prince Harry and Meghan relocating. Of course, they detached from the British royal family. They don't want no more obligatory part of it. They don't want to be obligated to do any of that British royal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they flew into Canada and now into LA. And as we know, Meghan had some sort of commercial or acting small parts or whatever, some kind of Hollywood career launching or going on at the time. Some of you know more about it than I do. And Trump came out and said, we're not providing you security. You got to pay for your own private security. And I like to hear about stories like that and then bring them to your guys' channel here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines and share with you why I think it's funny because, and then they retorted saying we never asked for security because, global VIPs, whether it's an athlete, a boxer, or, a dignitary or a royal from any country, a president, they're going to get security provided for them. Well, something's been going back and forth, and I guess Trump caught wind that they had relocated to LA and twittered out, we're not paying for your security. Get your own private security. I just thought that was unique, and my take on it was, if you're no longer part of the royal family as far as you're visiting as a dignitary, a royal, we would normally provide security for you. We get it, but if you step down into the private life, you're on your own. You're on your own. So, and I suggested, because they're in Southern California, that he go get a job at Disneyland, because they have castles there, and he can just sit up there and wave. That's just my take on it. I was just having fun with it. Have nothing against them, but and yeah, I don't want my tax dollar, if I'm in the States, to pay for someone's private life. You know, they're private citizens now, just like anyone else there. You need security, pay for it yourself. Anyway, Eric Dela Cruz is in the house. Nice to see you. How you doing, everyone?
Hi.
Please give a warm shout out to Mr. Eric Dela Cruz. Real good guy. Good to see you. How you doing? How's things where you're at? Let us know. We want to know about that. Who else we got here? Okay. Let's see. Narda Darna is
Still in the corner.
Narda Darna's, no, Angelina's out right now. Narda's busy. Narda's probably up on the roof, but I think Muggs is cooking, isn't she? I'm not too sure. And then, so that was one of my topics that I brought to the table tonight about the Prince and Meghan. So that should be interesting how that unfolds. And the other one I brought out was about the Philippines. Some people in a hierarchy of finance, bankers, whatever, the bean counters, they said expect a recession to take place here, which I think it would. But at the same time, I heard that when we come out of that, when the Philippines comes out of it, that you can expect to see goods and services to go up in price, because owners and business people want to try to make up for their losses from being closed, from paying, some of them are paying employees that are home, whatever. And I thought that's a terrible idea if that happens, because if the Philippines, like a lot of countries, will fall into some sort of recession due to this global crisis we're faced with, that's not the time to raise prices, because people are coming out of the woodwork after being, in lockdown. They're behind on bills, their internet, their electric, their rent, or whatever. That's not the time to raise prices. So I bring that out, just see what your thoughts are on that. And I'm sure that's not going to be isolated just here in the Philippines. I expect that could be standard operating procedures in a lot of countries. Once the green light is given, all clear, go ahead, back about your business, some companies are going to want to, raise prices to recapture what they think they lost. That's not a good idea. I'm trying to look at it from the business person's point of view, if I were walking in their footsteps also, but yeah, I don't buy that. I think that's a bad time to do that. Tondo Tim, yes. Magandang Gabi. Eric Cruz, yeah, that's right. Rickshaw, I would drink a blue moon once in a blue moon. There you go. That's kind of like I am, I like it enough to have one, maybe two, and then I won't have another one for quite a while. But again, just a change of pace. And I'm attracted to that little orangey taste that they got in it for some reason. And now there's other beers that have a little something taste in it that I don't like, but for some reason that one has a little appeal to me, so I'm okay with it. And that stuff, it'll knock your what in the dirt. It can crawl up and bite you. I think she bought me a 12-pack several years ago during the holidays. So when people were coming over my house, I kind of had a variety, because it's like, don't touch my Miller High Life. But anyway, and I think I there was enough left over, and I had a few one night. And once I'm on one beer, I kind of stayed to that just for that night or whatever. And I was like, whoa, this stuff's got a little pony kick to it. Anyway, okay, here it comes. One moment, guys. I have to do this, and I will be right there. There, I'm finished. That was easy. Jeannie's in the house. Chi Torres. Everyone, please say hello to Ms. Chi Torres. Lovely lady, lovely channel. We already talked about that. She has part ownership and stock in this channel also. Eric Dela Cruz, hello everyone. M Good TT, we received our food box from Yormi at last. That's cool. That's cool. Was everything in there you expected? Everything came all fine, all good. That's good to hear. Yes, Cherise saying hello. Kathy Palawan, woo, is in the house. So nice, so nice. You always have to feel good when Kathy shows up. She is the singing queen of Palawan. A beautiful young lady. Check her vids out. Go to her house and pay a visit. She plays guitar. She does cover songs. You know I've talked about that before, but it doesn't hurt to remind new family and friends that are here at your guys' channel in case they don't know her. So if you like to hear a lovely voice like an angel and they're playing a guitar, doing lovely cover songs, it'll just mellow you out, go check her out. Go check her out. I did. I got hooked like that. Chitor is saying hello to almost everybody. Expat Prepper. 4 armed soldiers from the Philippine Army came to my house today. They were handing out food to everyone in the area. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've only seen it, what, once? Campo? Handing out of food?
Yeah.
We've only seen it once in our area. That doesn't mean they were around a couple buildings doing it again another day, but just in our immediate area, we've only seen a food handout once, and we're hoping they come around and do it some more. Not for us. We don't need it. We've been giving food. We've been giving rice. She's been cooking extra and sending down bowls or plates of food to a couple of the neighbors, in particular the ones that got little kids. So hopefully the kids are getting that. But I think she tells them that, hey, make sure the kids eat. So we do what we can. That's pretty cool hearing that, expat. Larry. Kathy O, Bap and Dara Channel, hello, shout out, and Chi Torres. Look at that, a lot of people saying hi to each other. Michael McFarland, yep. See, that's what I love about your guys' channel. When people come and go, you're all saying hello and have a good night. You know, I go to channels and that I don't get that. So, and that's cool. That's how that channel is run. That's fine. That tells me about not the atmosphere, not the attitude, but the overall, how do I say it? I'm not trying to dog no one's channel up by no means, but you know, I think it has something to do with the host of trying to educate and teach and convince the channel owners, because to me the channel owners are the ones that come to the channel, not me, because I don't have a channel if you're not here. So to me it's logical that I say, yeah, this is your guys' channel, it's just my show, I'm just a host. So when I see the lack of, hey, how you doing, or hey, have a good night, why do you all come in here anyway then, right? If you don't want to meet somebody and be friendly, be nice, we can debate things, we can share some banter, we can have some laughs, whatever. But in the end, why do you come to a channel and then you can't say hello to somebody, or you can't say goodbye to somebody? And see, to me, that just doesn't make sense. I do. I try to say goodbye to everybody when if I'm just sitting there, you know, camping out, having a good time in someone's channel or whatever. I don't even know somebody, you know. Later, Mike. Later, Rebecca. Whatever, you know. I just think it's the right thing to do. So, maybe some of you have experienced the same thing. Just a healthy part of being a YouTuber and being a channel owner. Uh-oh. She's in the house. There she is, cobbling Betty. Betty Spaghetti's in the house, everybody. Y'all know what to do, right? Nice to see you, dear. How are you? Have you come out of the corner? You done with cooking, laundry, all that good stuff? I heard you got something good today. What, some food or something like that? Or your neighbors did or something? I gotta go check that out. Hello, good evening, good morning to everybody. Yes, that's right. Man, what a lovely family this is becoming to be at your guys' channel. Expat Prepper. Yeah, Cherie, Clarice, hi, great to see you. So nice, so nice. Narda Darna is saying hello to Marzi. And if y'all don't know Marzi, forget about it. Just forget about it. Bapap Catalina, I'm good. Drinking coffee, ginseng now, yeah. Narda Darna, hello, expat prepper. Eric Dela Cruz saying hello to a bunch of people. Narda Darna, I know someone who always say to others, hi, hello, when in, when out, bye. Bye is only 3 letters. Yeah, it is. It is. It's not like you got to give a long, hey, take care of yourself. Goodbye. It's good to see you. Hope to see you again tomorrow. See you at someone else's channel. That's for the host to do, right? To give a little bit longer shout out or goodbye or whatever. But hello and goodbye, she's right. One word and they're real small, but it opens doors for you. That's what we want. That's what we're hoping it will do. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Narda Darna. Boop, boop, boop. Come on in here, you. Come and say hello. I'm going to get up, just take a quick stretch, guys. I'll be right back. I promise. You are live with Tropical Tim in the Philippines at the Daily Exchange. I'm going to hand you over to the lovely Asawa Kano 38. And she'll say hello to all of you.
I will. Who's here?
Pretty much at the end. A lot of people here.
Narda Darna.
All the good people are here.
Chi? Oh, hold on. There we go. Hello, kamusta sa lahat? Bap Bap, Eric, Narda Darna, Betty Boo, Chi Taurus. Who else we got here? Is Kanoy still here? Yashashri. Yashashri still here. Hi. Expat Prepper. Speak Tagalog, Expat Prepper. You be okay, di ba? Sino pa? Oh, ayun. Expat Prepper say that all the important people are here. Of course, we all important. Real Man Cook feels like roll call. Hi, Real Man Cook. Larry, no, that's Expat Prepper. I don't know. Reconnected. Hi, Chitoros. Nag-aayos lang ng mga in-order na vegetables. Wow, buti pa ito. Order na lang. Who's Bill Bryant? Did I miss it? Hi, Bill Bryant. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Well, we just started a party. Anybody else? What kind of vegetable did you buy, Mugs? Oh, Narda Darna. I'm not saying anything. So what are we gonna talk about? Guys, help me out. How are you, Bill Bryant? Tim is coming right back. I'm just doing the roll call. Hello at Eric De La Cruz. Yes, hope they will. I know about the money. I hope that they can start sending it. What is the latest on the lockdown there? I don't know. It's freaking crazy. Sometimes it's like they're so loose on everything. You know, you can go out and do all this stuff. And then the next day, it's like, oh no, can't get out. No, he doesn't share beer. I don't drink beer. But okay, Jam Cat is in the background now. It must be me talking. Hey, Mr. Jailbird's still here. All right. Anyway, yeah, I guess in the daytime it gets so hot. Maybe they believe that, when it's so hot that it kills the virus. I don't know. So, whoops. My mind is not supposed to say that. The stress OFW too, but a lot of requirements before we can avail the 5K. Oh yeah? At least you'll get them. That'll be awesome, huh? We need that. Well, I'm not getting any. I think I'm in the last row here, and they decided that, I don't need it, which is fine as long as it goes to the right place. Whoever needed the most. I rather to be a viewer. I like talking and texting.
I'm having something cold in a little brown bottle.
Yep, you're right, expert prepper. I heard that too. Confucius say, choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Yep. Because you'll just enjoy the days.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Bill Bryan came in.
Hi, Bill. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks so much for dropping by.
And he's asking what's the latest on the lockdown here.
Still locked down, tighter than a snare drum. Unless you have a enhanced community quarantine pass, you ain't going anywhere. They're just. Now I did today, early this morning. I snuck out and went for a long walk and got some Pondicel, but look at me and go, they're going to nosebleed, and they look at each other like, what are we supposed to do about him? And they don't say nothing, but they most of them know me and probably figure I'm no harm, and they haven't seen me out and about much anyway, so, maybe they're probably, when they see me, oh, he's still around here? Who knows? I don't know, I just go from point A to point B, and I come right back, I don't stop and really chit-chat or talk to people, and because I don't want to put anybody that's in a position of authority in a bad position. I'm not trying to do that. But I do want to stretch my legs and get out and walk around a little bit once in a while. So, so officially I've been out of the house since the lockdown, I would say twice. And that's it. I just don't want to push the envelope, I'm not worried about when I walk around. I keep my distance, I wear my mask, and like I said, I just go from one point A to point B and I leave it at that. So no big deal, but pretty much I'm trying to abide by the law of the land, and we probably all should, because we're hearing different things on the news every day from different countries about what's going on and how the numbers are and things like that. So as long as those reports come out, I don't particularly really want to be out there, but as little as possible.
Hi, Jamcat. Chitor saying distress OFW too, but a lot of requirements before we can avail the 5K.
Yeah, they're doing a sort of a stimulus here also.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and I think it runs anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 pesos. Yeah. I don't know who qualifies for that, what their criteria is. I think people in general have to fill out some forms or something like that.
Yeah.
She's
saying that there's a lot of requirements on her side.
Yeah, something like that. Eric De La Cruz now received Neo Naren food box from Yormi Ate Asawa Kano.
No, they won't give us anything.
No, they won't give us anything. No. I mean, we're residents here. We even have residency certificates and all that. Now, if for some reason they did knock on our door, we wouldn't take it. If they insisted like a second or third time, okay, no problem. If she's got to sign something, whatever, that they gave us some food or whatever, She would just take it right back downstairs and give it to, one of the neighbors, and distribute it equally amongst the neighbors best she can, or whatever, because we don't need it. Auntie Ray, would you rather be a host or a viewer?
Viewer.
What? A viewer of what?
Anything.
Oh, in YouTube, you mean?
Yeah.
Expat prepper, Confucius saying choose. Oh, you already read that one.
Clayton.
Did you read this one?
No.
All right. Betty Spaghetti saying yes. They said there's a process to do before you get the 5K. Maybe a bit of an interview. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. And of course, we're not going to be involved with that either. Clay is saying, Mr. Tim, last year when I visited Manila, they were dredging Manila Bay. Did they complete the dredging? I don't know, and you're right. I know about that.
What is it?
What I heard, the last I heard was the president said words to the effect of he wanted to leave that project for the next administration. Now, I'm not quoting him. I'm saying I heard words along those lines that I don't know if it's a money thing that he wanted to earmark money that would be spent for that project to go somewhere else. I'm not sure, but I did hear something about that where he was in favor of the project, but leaving it to the next administration. And I don't know the particulars about that. So my guess is no, it's not done. Jamcat saying hello to Osawa Kano 38.
I did say hi.
Oh, there you go. Jess Barrett, long walk, beer run. No, I don't make the beer runs. I have people do it for me. And anyway, I can't make a beer run. There's a ban on liquor sales here and alcohol sales. So you can't buy any beer. But I will say this, I do have my bun working. Not buns, my bun. And BUN, B-U-N, stands for Beer Underground Network. It's in full swing and it's working just fine. Might have to pay a little bit more, but nothing to get in a tizzy over. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Real Men Cook. I think it's getting worse here in the USA. New York. He continues to say New York and California getting very bad. Yeah, we're hearing about that. We heard that. So, like New York is the epicenter, or something. The current epicenter in the States. So, and you hate hearing things like that. You don't want to hear that coming out of any country. So you're like this, and you're praying like, please, get to a solution quickly. Fix this so we can get back to some degree of normalcy. But saying that, when this is all over, are you all going to get back to the same lifestyle and do the same things you did before? Or are you going to approach things differently in your day in and day out routine? Share that with us. What do you think? How you feel? And I've talked about this before on my other streams. If they give the green light tomorrow, everything's good, we've got this, you can go back to doing your normal things, how are you going to proceed? Are you going to be skeptic, like, not so fast, or are you going to race out there and woo and do all that? Because we're hoping that time is eventually going to come where all of us are going to have to make those kind of decisions. Has this changed our outlook on how we go about our day-to-day business? It's worth debating, Jamcat saying hello to Miss Chi Taurus. Real Men. Hi, Jamcat. You must have bounced before I had you a while back. Clay saying, Ms. Ray, you're a great host. There you go. See? She said, thank you. Yeah, she's okay. I'll keep her around for a while. I'm not going to get rid of her. If you guys don't want her, you guys block her. Clay is saying, do you know why there is an alcohol ban, Mr. Tim? Yes. The main reason is probably because if you know how Filipinos drink, they drink in very close-knit circles. Hence, the 6-foot, social distancing rule, things like that, because they'll huddle around a small little table and they actually share the same glass. Also, it could be because so many people are out of work, they would rather them spend their money on better resources like food, maybe pay their bills or whatever. I'm just speculating here. I don't know this to be a fact. But that almost makes sense. But for sure, I would say it's derived from the way Filipinos share a drink. And that is, they call it Tagay, one glass. I'll demonstrate it again. I did before. The glass is filled. I slam it. It's a small little orange juice glass, nothing big. I fill it up and I push it to the next guy, and it just goes around and around in a circle while they're socializing and talking. So I can see the reasons behind that. I get it. So that's my best guess, Clay. Real men saying one fries every 6 months in New York, I heard. Wow, really? One for every 6 minutes. Or no, one dies every 6 minutes in New York. Really? That's terrible. I see where you corrected yourself. Bap, most Bacardi share glasses too. What's Bacardi? I don't know that. I don't know what Bacardi is, so please tell me what that is. Bruce Davis, hello, how you doing? Hi, my friend, shout out to you and your wife. Everyone say hello to Bruce, welcome back. Always a regular in here. He's got stock and ownership in his channel also. He's a channel owner. Good to see you. How you doing over there? Bap, hello, Bruce Davis. I see everyone saying hi to Bruce. Bacardi is a group of friends. Okay. See, I didn't know that. Bacardi. Is that a Tagalog word? I'm unfamiliar with that word. I'm not sure. Bruce Davis. Hi, Chi. Good morning, my friend. And look who else just showed up. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. How you doing, KNK? Good to see you. How you doing over there? How's things in your neck of the woods? Please let us know. I hope you're well, brother. Another great channel, guys. Go check him out. Does a lot of cooking. He's kind of reminds me of Real Men, and then Real Men reminds me of KNK. So you get a lot of good recipes from these guys, man. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. I'd eat their food. No problem. Excuse me. Bruce saying I'm good. I'm on my way. Back accounts. Okay, Bapap saying Tagalog, barcada. Okay, so yeah. I've not heard that word. That's interesting. I'll remember that. Everyone's saying hi to Kevin, of course. That's what this channel's all about anyway, so that's good. Kevin's saying, I got to see the original broadcast for a change. Yeah. Kevin's always commenting on your guys' channel after the fact, hours later, because of his hours and what he does and all those things. And he's always leaving comments, and you can tell he watches because he's pointing out specifics about what we all talked about. So that's really cool. That is really cool. So it's good to see that he could make it live with us today. So everybody say hello to Mr. KNK, Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Cobbler and Betty's still over there hanging out. That's good to see. So how's everybody feeling about the forthcoming stimulus package?
I have to get, they're coming out very soon. I have to get.
Oh, see now. Let's try that. All right, we're going to show you something. There's a timeout. the food people are distributing rice. So bear with me. I'm just going to step out on the balcony. Here's something for y'all to see. Check this out. Wait a second. I never want my beer to feel like I'm abandoning it. Okay, so we're going to go out here and we're going to check this out. All the dogs are barking because, and here they are. Look at all the rice. Okay, look at all the rice. You can see the barangay. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi. Nice to see everybody. That's very nice what you're doing there. Thank you so much for doing that for people. How are you doing? How's your day today? Are you doing okay? Their nose bleeding. There's the Sawakano 38. See? They're just right now they're insisting on giving her rice. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. So they're trying to give us some rice here. And of course, we don't need it, but Ray will probably tomorrow or something like that give it out. But those big bags are full of small little individual bags. Bye, we'll see you. Hey, that's so nice what you're doing. Thank you so much for that. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you all can see this. This is really cool. You can see they're all wearing the barangay shirts and things like that, but they just called Ray from the balcony and said, no, you need to get this because we have to prove that we gave it to every household or whatever it is. I don't know. So kind of cool. See, now they're giving some to that. They're giving some to the families there, and there's like, that building there is huge. There's like probably, I don't know, 15 families that live in that place right there. So very cool. Very cool that they're able to do that. See, they have them signed for it, and there you go. Pretty cool. Thank you again. So, what did you all think about that? That's pretty cool, huh? And we were just talking about that. We've only seen it happen one time, and of course, we didn't expect nothing because we never signed up for anything. So, whatever, it's cool. Yeah. Real Men is heading out. Hey, thanks for stopping. It's so good to see you, my brother. Everyone say goodbye to Real Men. Take care while I try to catch up. I hope you all enjoyed seeing that. That was a surprise, huh?
This is what they gave.
What is that? Like a soup or noodles or whatever?
Yeah. And a bag of rice.
That's probably about 2 kilos, maybe 3.
No, a kilo.
No, it's more than that.
They said that there's more coming. This is from the barangay.
Hello, 63. Good night, all. Off shortly. Last drink. See you all tomorrow. I'll be back. Good to see you. Everyone, please say good night to Malo 63. I don't think he's going to work because he says he's on his last drink. So, but that's cool. All right, let me see if I can catch up here. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. So she just sprayed my hands. I'm just with alcohol now because, you know, you have to do that. Not that those people are infectious or anything like that, but got to be a little careful, right? Door Cruise, that's nice. They give some groceries. I hope I didn't skip anyone here. Kevin Nash says, nice. Kevin Nash, hi kids. I'm in the middle of my 8 weeks homestay. 8 weeks? Holy cow. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, I think I'm back where I'm supposed to be. All right, Real Man's going to have breakfast. Thanks again for stopping. Bruce Davis, hi Tim, on my main account, got 3 videos. Nice. Bill Bryan saying that was nice. Bruce Davis saying hi to everybody, or good evening, whatever the case might be. Dora Cruz, because they know you're a resident in that place. Yeah, they do, but most of them probably know us too and know that, you know, they know we don't need it, whatever. But because our address is on the list, they have to, you know, get it signed off, and they're doing their job, so that's cool. But tomorrow she'll go give that. I know she'll give that whole bag to somebody.
I still got it.
Yeah, she's got a ton of rice, man, a ton of rice. But that's cool. That's cool. We'll take it. We'll just give it to somebody.
Yeah.
She'll give it to somebody downstairs that needs it, you know, down around that little cubicle area that you saw down there. Bruce Davis, hi, Tim, your wife, shout out to you. Yes, and shout out to you as well. Clay saying, that's why I love Filipino people. They all unite in a time of crisis. Yes, they do. Kevin Nash, I've been seeing a few people saying they got their box or bag of stuff in various places. And it's a good thing. So, you know, something's better than nothing, you know, is my mantra. That's how I look at things. Something's better than nothing. And again, she'll cook extra. She's giving some stuff away. It just depends how often she goes to the market, but she's trying to buy a little bit more of the staple items because she knows there's some people around here that just don't have enough to go around. So that doesn't make us heroes. She's not trying to be a hero.
Just helping.
That's her. That's her. And
I'm gonna make champurrado tomorrow.
she's gonna make champurrado, and she's
Big pot.
gonna make a huge pot. She's gonna go hand out bowls of it to the kids and stuff around here in our immediate neighborhood. Pretty cool, huh? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Mugs, it's organic. What, toot, toot. Bap and Dar saying hi to Muggs. About time Muggs got here. Jeez. Yeah, because Narda was well behaved, but Angelina, she just kind of flew in and flew out. I thought maybe she was on Chi Torres's magic carpet. They're just flying, buzzing around. Yeah, Angelina and Chi Torres hanging out. Jess Barrett, I have to go myself. Fly to Kuwait tomorrow for meetings. Okay,
Be
brother,
safe.
be safe. Everyone say goodnight to Mr. J.L. Barrett, an authentic channel owner here. He owns stock in this channel, just like all of you do. Wish him a good night and safe journey to Kuwait tomorrow. And we'll see you again. Yeah? Right here in the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines.
Asawa Cano
And
38.
Sawa Cano 38. Thanks for stopping, Jess. Dora Cruz. Yes, they know you don't need to buy it, but they must give the people that live in your barangay. Yep, that's right. That's right. Let's see, Bruce Davis. This is a great thing. God bless those people for helping out. Yes, absolutely. Narda Darna is saying Tom's. You know what that means, right? Thumbs up. She needs thumbs up. So give it a Tom's. Laters. Michael McFarland to Mr. J.L. Barrett. There's Angelina Jolie. Where you been? She's been hiding in the corner. Bruce Davis. God bless you, Tim, and your wife helping people in need. Yeah, we'll do what we can. We can't help everybody. We're not magicians, and we make a living. We have money. I have a residual income, and we're fine. We're just fine. And it is only the two of us, so
Yeah.
she's just doing the best she can to help out where she can, but it can't be all the time, every meal, every day, for every family. It's not possible. We don't have that kind of power, but we're trying to do a little bit that we can. So if you get the opportunity to do something similar, try to do something like that. Even if it's to one person. If you do something for one person, that does a lot. That does a lot. So think about that as you're going around through these times of despair for some, for many. It's only a good thing. It'll come back to you, doesn't it?
Of course.
It comes back to you.
That's what you call karma.
Karma.
Good karma.
Good karma, that's right. Kevin Nash, I'm trying to see if it is a problem for me to go a week without a beer. Ain't gonna happen. Kevin does those Michelob Ultras, so he
Oh.
likes those. So I've had that.
Well,
Yeah.
today's day 2.
Chitors, yeah, Tim, I'm flying over France months ago. She's on that carpet cruising around somewhere all the time. But that carpet won't get her here to the Philippines. It just doesn't have enough oomph behind it. Right, Jeannie? Kevin Nash saying hello to Angelina. Angelina, I never leave, just listening.
Yeah.
I know she's always in the background somewhere. Like, I think she probably comes up behind Muggs and taps her on the shoulder or something like that. Clay saying, Mr. Tim, you're so lucky to have a beautiful wife and host. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Clayton. Mm.
Appreciate that. Hey, we haven't been together for 40 years and married 38 years for nothing. I must be doing something right.
You're a good trainer, honey?
I'm a good trainer, but she always says she would never divorce me. The reason why? She doesn't want to go through that training process again, training another husband. Isn't that how you said?
That's right.
She said she does not want to put a husband through training again.
That's hard. That's not an easy job.
It's not easy.
No.
That is so funny. Muggs is saying, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Bruce saying, Kevin, good luck. Yeah, on the beer. Dora Cruz, yes, because if we're rich, we can help all. We're just comfortable, but sometimes we do help. That's the main thing. Yeah, a little something. It
Yep.
doesn't have to be a lot. It should be something that you're not going to regret, something you won't miss, something you're not going to lay awake in bed all night. Man, why did I give that to them people? I didn't want to, you don't have to do something like that. You just have to extend the hand of compassion. That's all it is.
Right.
That's all it is. Extend the hand of compassion and see what it does for you. Dora's absolutely right. Muggs saying hi to expat. Muggs is again, I do believe in karma. What comes around goes around. Yes.
That's right.
Dora, we're not rich. Correction, TT. Yeah, no, I think I read it the way you meant it. Kevin waving at expat. Clay, you're a perfect match. Yeah, we think so. We're doing, because remember again, the most difficult marriages are the ones that are intercultural.
Mm-hmm.
Intercultural. I've talked about this before. It's easy to marry the gal next door, the guy next door. We all have that in our countries. It's the same everywhere. Who did you marry? I married the guy next door. Who did you marry? I married the girl next door. People know what you mean when you say that. Somebody from your neck of the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you talk about an intercultural relationship or marriage,
With the
You need
language
to sit
gap and all that.
yep, you got language barriers, you've got cultural barriers and differences, expectations are different. Try to understand and adapt to the other one is different. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But she said, I'm her first and I'm her last because she just doesn't want to train another husband.
No, I raised my kids. I'm still raising. You gotta keep training them.
That's right. Bruce Davis, okay, I'll be listening other phone. Got to talk to my wife. Absolutely, go do that, Bruce.
Yeah.
Kevin Ash Kitchen, laughing out loud. Thanks, Bruce. I need to be sure it's easy to not have a beer for a truck driving job. Yeah, because are you going long
Yeah.
haul? Are you going long haul, Kevin? Yeah, you're not going to be having too many beers. Nope, definitely will not. If you're doing the right thing, of course. And I think you're a guy that is about doing the right thing. So, Muggs is organic, and I thank you, Expat Prepper. Bap. I feel like $1 million today, Expat Prepper. All green and wrinkly. You know how the greenback is green and wrinkly? That's pretty good. Expat Prepper, Bap channel. Yes, Dora Cruz. You and Titi are very fortunate until now you're good together. Yeah, we are. We're
Thank
blessed.
you.
Yeah, and I
We
do thank
are.
you for that. Yes, we are. We are. Um,
I just need to get lighter because I feel so dark. Look at how white he is.
come here, come closer.
Look at
See?
that.
All right. She's dark. I'm light. She's brown. I'm white. But we still love each other. And we have. And our kids are right about in the middle of us. Right?
Yeah, a little bit over here. Just a little closer there. It's
Well,
closer to you, the color-wise.
maybe,
Yeah.
but not Oliver.
100% it will be 60-40. Yeah. They're
So
white.
she's saying our kids are 60-40 white and brown, 60 being white, 40 being brown. Because you can tell my kids are definitely not white. They're not. Bruce Davis, Kevin, you can do it, brother. Dora Cruz, in spite of language and culture differences, skin color is not a problem. Problema. You're right. It's not. Some people think it is, but
Yep.
we've learned over the years that has nothing to do with anything. It's about the heart. You know what I mean? It's about the heart. I think so. I believe that. Batpap, dark-skinned Panay are so beautiful. Yeah, when she was younger, I mean, we're talking last couple months.
Yep.
She had this thing where she wanted to actually lighten her skin. I mean, she was really emphatic thinking about it or looking at ways to do it because that was the going thing with many Panays when we left the country back in the mid 80s. And you know, I had to beat her up. I said, hey, I didn't marry you because of the color of your skin. And anyway, I love the color of your skin. I love who you are. If I wanted you lighter or whiter or whatever, I would have married the gal next door, right? I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Betty Spaghetti, very lovely couple. You really inspire people. Oh, that's so nice of you to say that.
Gotta be Betty Boo.
It's got to be Betty Boo, yep. Yes, brown is beautiful. Yes, it is. Bruce Davis, hi, Bap. Shout out to you. Bruce Davis, hi, Doris. Shout out to you. Bap, hi, Bruce Davis. Clay, how old are your kids, Mr. Tim and Miss Ray?
24.
The youngest is going to be 24 this month, or April
Next month.
April 26th.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, this month.
Yep, coming up, yep. The next one is 29. No. The next one is 28. The next one is 29. They're 11 months apart, so they're the same age for a month.
December.
So my junior, the one that's in the Marines, Tim Jr., he'll turn 29 November 7th, and 30 days later, Sabrina turns 30, December 6th.
Oh, no.
So for 1 month, they're the same age. And then Sean is 34, and Narissa is 40.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
1978.
Yeah. Now, Narissa is her niece. We adopted her when we were stationed here in the Philippines to get her out of here and give her, you know, a better shot at whatever life. But she's grown, has kids, our grandkids and all that. So,
We adopted her, and she have her last name.
yep, she's got her last name, the whole 9 yards. Not anymore because
Not
she's
anymore.
since married, but so she's 40, I think.
38, I think.
38?
Yeah.
38?
1978.
Something like that. I don't know, whatever. But there you go. That's the clan. Clay, sorry, Ms. Ray. That's what he meant to say. That's fine. Bruce Davis, You have a lovely wife. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I like to think so. Kevin Nash Kitchen. I've had a few beers today for the last 30 years. A few beers per day for the last 30 years. People say that it's an alcohol problem, laughing out loud, but so far it's not been any problem not having a beer. Yeah. You know, people handle alcohol and beer and things different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I did 2 careers, 20-year careers, and I had a beer almost every day. Almost, not every day, but almost. Yeah, it just depends. Some people can handle it, some people can't. Dora Cruz,
UK.
They paid a lot of money for tanning, but here in the Philippines they want to be white. That's really, yeah. So this is not the place here in the Philippines. You don't want to come here. I do not recommend that you open up a tanning salon. Right? Don't open a tanning salon. I don't need a tanning salon. It's summer year round here. The sun's out. I can go get my own tan, right?
Yeah, after
The Filipinos don't want a tanning salon. They want to be whiter and lighter. Lighter and whiter. So this is not a good place to have a tanning salon. Just in case you were thinking of coming over here and opening up a business. That's one I wouldn't recommend, you know. Chi Torres, Tim, be right back just to run around here, but still keep it on. Okay, Jeannie, no problem. Clay, it's because you make the best Jeff Calderetta. I love Calderetta, and I make it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't use the liver spread.
Or liver.
Or liver. I don't use liver or liver spread. So my Calderetta kind of is more like a beef stew, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more spicier, of course, and orangier with the Calderetta mix.
It's like a fritada.
It's kind of like affrittata a little bit. And I actually like, Calderetta is supposed to be with beef, but I just watched a video where somebody used, oh man, what was that they used? I was really surprised. Hold on, it'll come to me, but I actually like using pork in my Calderetta. I just think it's more tender, it chews better. That's what I like. But I'll eat the beef Calderetta, but we don't buy beef, of course. We've already talked about that. We buy carabao or caribou.
Calabao.
Calabao. Here it comes, Calabao. Unbelievable. That's funny. Batpap, there are 2 different Bruce Davis channels here. Really? There are? I didn't know that. Bill Bryant, my favorite color is blue, but I never saw a blue woman. That's priceless. That's really good. Batpap, Ingat Chi Torres. So Batpap saying goodbye. Yeah, everyone say goodbye. I don't know if that Chi Torres will be back. She's leaving us play, but usually if she steps out, she generally doesn't come back because she gets busy. She's an OFW, so everyone say goodbye to Chi Torres, just in case. If she comes back, I was gonna say we'll give her a ration of crap, but no, we wouldn't do that. That's too funny. Bruce Davis, Tim and Ray, you both look amazing. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Not too bad for our age. I see people 20 years younger than me, especially guys. Man, they look like they could be my dad. I mean, I've seen it. No offense to them. It's hereditary. It's their genes, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, it is what it is. Eric Dela Cruz, ha ha ha, tanning salon here. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Dora Cruz, you must have whitening salon. Yeah, that's right, Dora. Get a whitening salon. Hey, Dora, you want to open one? You and me, but I wouldn't know the first thing about it. Lay down here and we'll take care of everything. Can you pay us first? Just in case it doesn't work out, we still have your money.
Eric De La Cruz, it's like selling ice cream in the winter.
Yeah, it is.
Kevin Nash, oops. Is liver spread just liverwurst? In a way, yes.
I think it kind of is. That's what I thought it was at first.
But liverwurst you can cut and cook maybe if you want to.
Liver, yeah.
liver spread is spread, you know.
It's like a paste almost,
Yeah,
something like
paste.
that. Yeah. Um, and I just don't put it in my Colorado. I don't need it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I ate both of those, you know, the liver spread and just liverwurst when I was in the U.S. Liverwurst tastes good too, but I'm here, so when you're in Rome,
Not when you're in Rome.
what?
When in Rome.
When in Rome,
When you're in Rome. What's that form of measurement again? Can you share that with everybody?
what? Centimeter?
Centimeter. She can't say centimeter to save her life. Centimeter.
Hey,
What?
cut it out. My kids call spaghetti paschetti.
Her kids. Our kids, for years, and even today, now that they're adults, hey, Dad, are you going to make any paschetti? Paschetti, not spaghetti. Because when they were little, toddlers, you know, oh, we're having paschetti. And so, of course, they know it's spaghetti. And then years we would tell them what they used to say, and they you know, they kind of remember it, whatever. But now that's all they say is paschetti, even as 30-year-old adults, you know.
And brat room.
Yeah, brat room. You know, little brat. You're being a little brat, a kid. That's what Sabrina would call it. Mommy, I need to use the brat room. The brat room, bathroom. Yeah.
Bruce Davis, bap. I use this account because talking to my wife, listing all.
Ah, that's right. Because he said he's got to take a call from his wife. Now we know. That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay, where am I?
Dor Cruz, she likes liverwurst.
I like that
Bap
too.
liver spread is like pate. Yeah, that's right.
Yep,
Uh,
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, you should go get some beef at SNR someday.
Yeah.
We haven't been there, but we're gonna go there.
Yeah, we found out where it's at. So.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We heard it might be better there. So, but all the beef we've had here, we've tried so many different places, and it's just kind of lacking a little bit. Even she doesn't care for it. So yeah, we might check that out. Dora Cruz, yes, is liverwurst like
Yeah,
liver spread. Liverwurst I buy in Landmark.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
What's Landmark?
Probably their
Grocery store or something?
grocery store.
Oh, okay. Bruce Davis, we already read that. Kevin Nash, yes, liverwurst comes as a soft spread to put on bread and crackers, or can be more firm like Braunschweiger. Yeah, I've had liverwurst sandwiches before. Not my favorite, but I can eat it. I'm from Wisconsin, you know, and there's so many Germans and Polish and Hollanders from way back when, immigrants. So I had my fill of that, but yeah, I can handle that. It's no big deal.
There you go.
There you go.
Bap.
Bap, go ahead.
Bap channel. Okay, Bruce Davis. Just notice a difference. It's all good. Mags is organic. Funny. Freya say cucumber.
Cucumber. Instead of cucumber, cucumber.
Dora Cruz. TT Landmark is near SM EDSA.
Oh, yeah, that's way up there. That's way up there. Clay saying, is it like devil ham spread? Nah, no,
It's just
I
not
think,
made out of ham.
yeah, devil ham spread's kind of unique, I think. It spreads like devil's ham, but the texture is more smoother.
Yeah.
The liver spread or liver paste here, it's very smooth. I mean, it just glides across bread if you want to put it on that, or pondicel or something like that, or crackers. Devil's ham is more bumpier and chunkier, I think.
Hi, Dennis Adam.
Dennis Adam is in the house, straight out of Pennsylvania. How you doing? Everyone, please greet Mr. Dennis Adam. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, alongside Asawa Kano 38.
Dora Cruz. Landmark, a good supermarket. Nice veggie and meat and restaurant. fast food. Mm.
If I get up there, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
And I've been up there, but I never went up there looking for Landmark, of
Yeah.
course.
Bill Bryant, I heard most of the beef in the Philippines is from Australia. Is there a chance it might be a kangaroo?
Couldn't tell you that, but we have bought and purchased beef from Australia. That's what the packaging read. And they even had a display at a SM food store, things like that. Australian beef or whatever. Said, hey, let's try that. That's got to be good, right? And it was vacuum sealed, in the plastic packs. So it looked good, all that stuff. We brought it home, cooked it up, and it just didn't do it for us. We were disappointed.
It's kind of hard.
Now
tough.
I can't remember whose stream. I think this is before I even started live streaming. I was in a stream with somebody, I think. And that subject came up, and they were in Australia, and they said they were here, either lived here or had been here, whatever, and they tried it, and they said, what they thought was Australian beef also, and they said that was not Australian beef. So, that's what an Aussie told me. He goes, no, that's not real Australian beef. I'm like, then what was it? I want to know.
Dora Cruz, very smooth and tastier.
Dora's referring to the liver spread. Yep, very smooth and tastier. There you go.
Kevin Nash Kitchen, Tim, I have only saw the SNR that Philly goes to by Angelos Clark base area maybe. No, we saw one on our way to...
No, we have an SNR, maybe about 7 stops or so on the LRT, the train.
7 stops.
Seven stops. It's 2 rides, 7 stops. That's how we gauge distance here in the Philippines. Right, Dora? It's 2 rides, and then get on the LRT, and it's 7 stops. And it's up by Roosevelt. I think the stop we get off on is Roosevelt, and we get off there, and you could walk there, or take a, it's not that far. You could walk from the Roosevelt exit or Roosevelt station, and there's an SR. So we're going to go check that out. First thing in the morning.
Which month?
We just don't know which month, whenever they let us out of quarantine.
Mugs is organic. Most foreigners don't like our liver spread. They say it's like a cat or dog food. Yeah.
Well, it looks like it, I guess, is what most Westerners, their initial thing, like, it comes in a small little tiny cat food size can. So when Westerners see you open that and then they see what's inside it, they're going to be like, that's cat food. What, you're going to eat that? Really? And it's not, of course, but first impressions right away, they just kind of get turned off by it. But I can eat it. I just don't.
Dora saying that very good in Landmark. Try to hang there. And clothes are good in boutiques.
We'll have to check that out.
And Mugs repeated it.
Wait, don't they have a Landmark in Makati? Is that the Landmark you're talking about, Dora?
Kevin Nash Kitchen, Australian should be about like USA beef.
Yeah, but perhaps, excuse me, once it gets here, or the time it takes to get here, or how long it's been frozen, or how long it's been in the meat packing plants, or whatever, maybe that's where something changes about it, because I believe that one guy I was talking to said, listen, mate, I'm an Australian, I've been there and I've bought that meat, and he said it is absolutely not Australian beef. At least that's what his take on it was.
Bap and Dara channels. Mugs, I buy liver spread by the case here. Got about 40 cans left. Love it on Pandesal.
She loves it on Pandesal. What did you have this morning on your Pandesal?
Liver spread.
Liver spread.
Reno.
Now there's a couple different varieties, and I think there's only 2 main ones. I don't know if I've seen a couple other competitors. I don't remember the other one anyway, but she loves Reno.
Yeah.
I bought the other one just because, let me get 10 cans of that, or, I brought them up to the counter. I didn't know better. And I brought it home. She gave them all away. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, I don't like this. I'm like, it's liver spread. I don't like this one. I only eat Reno.
Yeah, even in the U.S. when I was there, I tried, but it doesn't.
Just doesn't do it for her.
Yeah.
So, how about the rest of you Panais? Do you have a preference on Reno or that other brand? I can't remember what the other brand's name was, but there's usually two of them. Oh, Pure Foods is one. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But that's not the one I'm talking about. There's another one, isn't there? I don't think I brought Pure Foods home.
I don't know.
I would remember that.
Dora continue. Yes, we call it stops.
Stops, yeah.
Not 7. Oh yeah, 7 stops.
7 stops.
Bap good.
Kevin
Bye,
Nash,
Mike.
I'm just saying his SNR might have better selection.
Yeah, we
Probably.
heard that. We heard that.
We heard that. We just haven't been there yet. We haven't been up to the bases, the old bases, and where they have a lot of good stuff up there, really good stuff. At the Royal, they call it the Royal at Subic. They've got 2 of them at Subic, and it's like walking into your hometown meat deli, delicatessen or something. They've got all the cheeses, but that's a ways away from us. So when we go up there, yeah, we like to stock up and bring it home, but we haven't been up there for a while.
Yeah. Thumbs up for Ate Ray. Thank you. Thank you, Betty Boop.
Thumbs up for Ate Ray, Asawa Kano 38. Yeah, give her the thumbs up, guys. Give her the thumbs up.
Clayton Bayashi. The beef might have come from New Zealand.
Could be. You don't have to say his whole name. He just likes to be called Clay.
Clay, okay.
Dora Cruz, yes, looks like dog and cat food. See, even Dora says it looks like it, but it doesn't eat like it. It tastes really good. So anyone when you come here, if it's going to be your first time or whatever and you haven't had it, go buy a can of Reno or Pure Foods, whatever, open it up and eat it. Just try it and see what you might like it. You might like it.
Bruce say, Muggs, I love liver spread. One of my favorite.
Bruce likes it.
Muggs say, yes, I agreed with Dora Cruz. I do shopping there. Most are foods.
Oh, really? Okay. So see, now that to me is enough worth going and checking it out. No question.
What is it?
Landmark?
Yeah. Bruce say, Muggs, I always buy liver spread.
Dora Cruz, there is a well in Makati. There is as well in Makati, but in Edsa near SM2. Okay, because when you said Landmark, I said, I know I've seen that, but I don't remember seeing it up by Edsa. And I've been to Edsa enough. But then something hit me and I said, wait a minute, didn't I see Landmark in Makati? Because I've been to Makati many times.
Right.
Muggs, it's organic. High five, Bruce. Clay saying, they say Balut is good with beer. Is that right, Mr. Tim? I have no clue. And I never will. Dora Cruz, Ray, try liver spread, Pure Foods.
I will do that.
Bruce Davis, Tim Ray, I also love Spam fried. Plenty of Spam here, and all the flavors, all the different ones. When we go grocery shopping, we always buy 3 or 4 cans of Spam. Kevin Nash, Oscar Mayer makes liver spread in plastic tube packaging. That's right. That's right. And it's got the little staples. Closing the ends. Yes, of course. Tom Patrick, I hate liver. Blah. Dora Cruz, I like liver spread. Pure Foods than Reno because it tastes so strong. Okay. Bap, the brand of liver spread we have here is Cell Liver Pate.
Liver pate, yeah.
Not sure what that is, but okay. If I ever live there, I'll buy liver spread Spam. What? They don't have that. Liver spread Spam? Wait a minute. I don't think so. I don't think there's such a thing as what you're saying. Spam makes a liver spread. Is that what you're implying? I mean, if they do, I don't know about that. Maybe they do. Kevin Nash, you can make liver spread with ground chicken livers. No thanks, I'm good. I use chicken livers to go fishing for catfish. That's what we would take chicken livers and gizzards and chicken hearts back when I was growing up in the States, and we would go catfishing or bullhead fishing at night. And during the daytime, we'd get all these little chicken hearts and chicken livers, and we would cut up either a pair of my mom's or sister's pantyhose, nylons, and we'd wrap it in there and sew them shut, and then put it on a hook and throw it out there, because that way you could reuse that same one over and over. Eventually it would crap out and we'd have to put a new one on, but you could get 3 or 4 fish on one little piece of chicken liver. Long time ago. That's funny. Dora Cruz, I don't like balut. Hey, there's a Filipino that doesn't like balut. I think Narda Darna likes balut. I don't know about Angelina. I'm not sure about that. Dora Cruz, Smuckers as well with peanut butter is good as well. Yeah, that's right. But the Smuckers here are so expensive for a little jar. Not that I'm a cheap Charlie, but I also don't like to be taken advantage of. So I pick it up and I'm like, man, that's a lot of money for just that little jar of jam, Smucker's jam. Bruce Davis, I will buy both Spam and liver spread. Okay, all right, that sounds better. Kevin Nash, sounds like a good idea for bait, Tim. Michael McFarland, you could be the model for the salon. You can look like this white. Yeah. Hey, you want... What? You got a lizard? Oh, she's going... We got a little gecko lizard running around. Leave them alone. They eat mosquitoes and bugs and stuff. Not that we have any, but he's more afraid of you than you are of him. Let him go. Just keep him away from my beer. Hey, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Michael McFarland. I could just say, hey, you want to look like me? Come on into this salon right here. And then Dora, once they're in, you take it from there, okay? We'll make a killing. And then we'll probably get killed if we don't turn anyone white, right? That's too funny. Dora Cruz, 200 plus a bottle of Smuckers. Gizzard, heart, whatever. Boutique, what's that? What's boutique? Boutique? What's boutique?
Okay.
Oh, the lizard. Okay. Boutique, yeah. She doesn't like them. I'm like, they're harmless, man. Leave them alone. Dora Cruz, I always have Smuckers, but my favorite is strawberry and peaches. My favorite is red raspberry. I don't know. I just like it a lot. I really like red raspberry. So, what's your favorite jam or jelly, everyone out there? But Filipinos, a lot of them don't. Her favorite is coconut jam. She loves coconut jam, man, big time. And I can eat it. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. It's really sweet. I mean, it's really, really sweet. But there's different kinds. I've had different kinds, and I like a lot of them. But that's what they like putting on their pandesal also. Peanut butter and coconut jam or just coconut jam. I'll do it for a change of pace. When I go buy the pandesal in the morning, I set it on the table. She wakes up. She makes coffee. I've already had my coffee. I only drink 2 cups, and I have my coffee somewhere between 4 in the morning and 5:30 in the morning. I'm done. And she'll always ask me, just because she always does, do you want a coffee? I said, nope, I already have mine. So by then I'm drinking water or juice or something like that. She'll make peanut butter and jam for me on my pandesal, and she's either having the Reno liver spread or the coconut, or she likes the Ladies' Choice sandwich spread. Sometimes we'll make eggs and sausage and put that on the pandesal. It just depends. It just depends. Many options here, many options. Dora Cruz, there's I'm sorry. Where was I? Oh, my feed ran up the other way. Oh, okay. Kevin Nash, Tim, are there marinas there to store and service pleasure boats, like say for 20-foot ski boats? Yeah, sure there are. Manila's got a marina. Palawan, where my other home is, has a marina. Yep, they got it. Don't know about the cost or what you have to do for that, but they got it. All right, how's that? Am I loading anymore? I shouldn't be. Hopefully it's all right. No, I think it wasn't you, Betty Spaghetti. It was me. Door Cruise peanut butter. I buy Skippy. Clay, the lizard, can be your drinking partner. Yeah, as long as he can get his own beer and open it. I don't mind. Put your empty bottle back in the case and clean up after yourself. It's all good. We can hang out. Gecko. Yeah, that's what I call them. Geckos. Geckos.
Don't call him.
Don't call him. She says, she nudged me, says, don't call him. Coblin is back now. That's right. Bap and Dara. My mom makes homemade apple jelly and apple butter. Yeah, apple butter's good. I like a good homemade apple butter. Man, that is so good. If any of you Filipinas, Pinays out here, or anyone else hasn't had apple butter, if you have it, you will not want to let it go. Trust me, it's really good. Door Cruise, there's coconut jam that's not too sweet. Yeah, there probably is. Like I said, I've had a variety, but for me, any of it just seems kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Calvin Bennett, yes, Pat. Michael McFarland, hello. Dennis Adams, how's it going? Yes, Dennis Adams. I'm good, Mr. McFarland. How are you doing, Door Cruise? I make mayonnaise with shredded chicken breast, sometimes boiled eggs. I don't know, my favorite is in the kitchen. There's so many options. I've seen so many things go on Pandesal. What is it? What's the word you use when you do put something on Pandesal, a spread or whatever?
Palaman.
Palaman. Okay. Yeah, there's so many varieties of palaman, and palaman is anything you spread on Pandesal or bread, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Hey, it's so happy that all of you are here visiting your channel tonight at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines alongside Asawa Kano 38. We are going to go ahead and end our stream here in about 5 minutes or less. We've had a great time. We're so happy and thankful that you all come back to your channel and that you've taken ownership in your channel. We just see the love and the friendliness. And I'm not a flower here talking about you, but it's important to us because when I told her I wanted to make her a part of this, that she said she heard from me talking or whatever, that there's some pretty rough channels out there, and that's fine. People can go and do whatever they want. I said, no, we're not going to have that kind of channel. We're going to have a channel that we make the people that come into our channel the owners of the channel, because they're going to control everything that's going on. And you guys do a really good job of that. You really do. I'm so proud of all of you, and I'm so happy at the way that you greet each other and say goodbye to each other and just all those really neat things. That's important to us, and we're blessed. We couldn't ask for anything better. You know, again, we can debate, we can banter back and forth, we can talk, bring forth ideas, share ideas, whatever. This is not a lovey-dovey, nothing like that kind of channel, but it's a community channel and it belongs to you. We're just the host. We're just hosting the show, giving you a vehicle for you to step away from your daily grind, come in, say hello to some people that you know, that you like, and potentially meet other people, because this is the channel where friends come to meet friends. I want to thank everyone for coming in. It'd be so difficult for me to shout everybody out. Dennis Adam, apple, butter, and cottage cheese. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Bruce Davis likes it, of course. Apple butter. Thumbs. That sounds good, Dennis Adam. I have to try some. Thumbs up. Done. Yeah. If you haven't already, on your way out the door, please hit the thumbs up. And don't forget, one more time, guys, before anyone goes, wait. Help me out for the Kimmy Dora Face Plant Challenge. If you don't know what that is, go watch my video, and it's titled that, the Kimmy Dora Face Plant Challenge. It launches April 3rd and runs through the 17th. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully it's going to be hilarious. Watch the video if you can, please. It's a short one. And then share the video and challenge some of your friends. And if you don't want to participate, that's okay. We're just trying to provide a vehicle for people to slip away from the everyday grind during the lockdown and whatever, and have a little fun. There are going to be 3 winners that are going to be awarded 50, 30, and 20 hours of watch time, respectively. So, you know, it's a little incentive, but mostly it's to have fun, and it opens the door for you to meet other people in the YouTube world. So, go over there and watch that, share it, and then talk about it. Go to your YouTube communities, because we all come from some kind of YouTube community, and share it with them and tell them go do it. And let's have, oh, by the way, if you don't have flour laying around, you can use powdered sugar, you can use baby powder, and you can use plaster of Paris. You know, the stuff that you fill in holes in the wall with.
Love you guys.
I'm just
Thank
saying if you can't get any flour, we're just giving you options. No, don't use plaster of Paris. Don't do that. Guys, you've been great.
Bye, Betty.
She wants to say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, Bruce. And we got
Judy Fisher just came in. Oh no. No, it's okay, Judy. Don't worry about it. Hey,
bye, Judy.
your heart was in the right
Thank you.
place. You know you'll be back again. We'll catch up to you again. No worries, dear. No worries at all. Yeah, we've run our gamut tonight. We'll be back tomorrow because we can't go anywhere else. And you guys are great for coming out and providing 90% of the entertainment value.
Mm-hmm.
We're only 10% because we're over here. It's only 2 of us. And it's just wonderful how you've all taken stock and ownership in your channel. And we appreciate that. It shows us that you're enjoying your channel. Many other channels you can go to. There's many great to go to. There's some pretty sleazy ones out there too. You're going to have to decide for yourself what's a better forum for you to sit in. Where do you get attention answering your questions, your inquiries, whatever. And where do you come where everybody says hello and goodbye to you? There's some channels that do that. I could name them. But at least you know there's one here, right? So with that, I want to bid you adieu. And thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you again tomorrow. You guys have been great. We hope you enjoyed being here at the Daily Exchange with Salvador Tim in the Philippines and Asawa Kano 38. Until
Bye,
next.
Dora.
Yeah. Good night, ladies.
Bop, bop.
Good night,
And,
everybody. I send flowers to all of you. You know I do. Until tomorrow, guys, be safe. Take care of each other. Say something nice, a kind word to somebody you don't know, and be at peace with yourself.
Bye, Kevin.
Peace out, and walang katapat.